welcome! Welcome to Master Swan Open number 102. I am here with Steelmold. Hello, Steelmold.
Hello.
I'm of course
hello.
Kuro. I have to keep remembering to introduce myself, but look.
Yes.
I'm just a person. And
I am a person, real person, human.
I am
designation.
a real human. Designation KURO.
Not a bot.
Not a bot. Definitely human.
Ha. Relatable joke.
As I just realized that, of course, Stream Alerts decided to not load properly, so that's good. Okay,
yes,
thank
you. We're taking our time. We are
okay.
Relaxed here.
But here is the important deal. Again, as a reminder, this is a monthly tournament for the amateur players up to 4.7k MMR. But today is a special edition because today we are featuring the TLMC maps, the TLMC 22, which are the maps that are we just heard who the finalists are, the top 16 maps that were ranked by the judges. Now they will be tested in tournaments, in the main Worldy tournament, but also in on the online cups. A bunch of them are also testing these maps, and once that is done, there will be a public voting, and after that, the maps that you see in this tournament, I believe all of them, but I'm not 100% sure, but at least some of them, that will be chosen for ladder later. So some of these maps that you may be seeing today may end up on ladder and in official tournaments later on. So it's quite important to actually take a look to see what they offer and vote for them later on.
Yes. Make a difference. Don't just sit here and watch these maps and not vote and then complain later that the maps suck.
True. So without further ado, let's find out if our players are ready. And we will be loading.
We are going to be casting Sugarcold versus M the Great. Both from Team Devoid, and it's going to be a team kill. Right at the start, look at that.
And the first map...
Predictions.
The first map that we will be loading to is Blackrock. And Steel is about to find out why Sugar said, I think I will go Night Elf.
What? It's not black. It's not particularly rocky, from what I can tell. Oh, there are volcanoes, I think, on it. Though, right? By the way, I have not seen these maps. I intentionally just did not look at them. Yeah, I intentionally did not look at them so that you can get like a real... This is a reaction channel now, like all the kids are doing.
Oh no, not the reaction channel. Anyway, welcome to Blackrock. From Blackrock, I believe, by Avex. God damn it, I should check the authors. I think it's by Avex. Which, again, is represented in TLMC 22, and in the top right corner of that map, we have the first of our players. It is the light blue, or teal, Protoss player from Bulgaria, representing Clan Devoid. It is M the Great.
Arogar! And in the southwest corner of the map, apparently playing Warcraft, it is our pink Zerg. All the way... Oops, I forgot to open the thing. All the way from Latvia. Also representing the Void, it is Sugarcoat the second.
And predictions are on.
Yay! Predictions.
But actually, I don't.
Oh, there's wood on this map. Oh no!
No! There's more than wood on this map.
It's wooden planks.
Hold on, I need to find the right place.
We have watchtowers. I mean, Moopies would have this kind of technology, right? So it doesn't make sense in lore.
You think it's Moopies?
I don't know why they would have advertisement for Monster Energy drink.
Yeah, that's always the best. Hold on. I don't fully remember the layout of this map.
Oh, it's actual orcs. Okay.
Welcome to Blackrock, which is...
Stop poking me!
It's literally a map that's inspired by Warcraft. And Blackrock
I don't
is...
think inspired is the word. I think asset...
No, but
kit
Blackrock... No, they're not kitbashed. They're actually official assets. Because some time ago, Blizzard actually like allowed the Warcraft 3 assets to be used in StarCraft. I don't know the exact technicality of it, but that is official. That is not like imported by the map maker, as far as I know.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, so Blackrock is a place, or is it a place or is it like a clan? No, I think it's a place in Warcraft.
Well, I haven't played Warcraft since like 1994 or something. I don't know.
I was gonna say that I also played it like years ago, but then I remember I did play a month of World of Warcraft like 7 years ago, 6 years ago. Literally 1 month, because I just bought a sub for a month. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. I can say I played it.
I did play Warcraft 3 for a while. I never finished the campaign. Because I got into a map where I literally didn't know where to go. I didn't know how to finish the map. I don't know if it was a bug or just I was blind. But I was supposed to find something and it was just like, what the fuck is it? And I was like, alright, I'm bored, bye. Never came back.
I played some Warcraft 3, but not a lot of it. I don't think I played the whole campaign. I think I just played a little bit because yeah. I may come back to it one day because I did watch some Warcraft, like watch people play Warcraft. I was like, it's not that bad, like campaign at least. So I may try it one day.
I did quite like the mechanics of Warcraft 3. I know, it just wasn't just enjoyable.
This is an interesting spot with the grass.
Yeah, totally not a spot for a tank.
Yes, the tank specifically. But the tank will... not alone.
Tank with a medivac.
Yes,
a tank
with
with a
medivac.
medivac.
No, yeah, medivac I can see it. But like alone, like it won't have vision, so...
Ugh, there's a dead cow in there being eaten by vultures or something, or crows or... Ugh. These orcs need to clean up their camps.
Look, it's in the forest. It's just nature.
Oh yeah, nature. Smells like nature too.
As by the way, we have a game going on.
Yeah, you have a phone.
It's not even a phone, just someone calling the door, and I don't know why, because like no one's supposed to be here this time. Like, cool. Like probably just advertisement or something.
How do they know that I'm here? I'm a ninja.
No, you don't understand. I tell like my entire family and everyone, I am busy. No one like not to bother me because I will not respond.
No, that makes sense. Ooh, nice catch there by the oracles.
Yeah.
Hitting a bunch of
5
drones and a queen.
Pretty good.
And the great, who by the way is the current reigning Duckling Open champion, right?
I believe so. I would have to check, but I think so.
Yeah, oh, it's not updated on the... Yes, and the great, yes. Yeah, our Liquipedia thing posts aren't being as updated as they should be. If only we had the #1 Team Liquid contributor.
Hey, did you know, Stimo, that everybody can log into Wikipedia and update scores?
And if only we had the #1
here.
contributor and not the #5 contributor.
Sure.
For those who don't know, Kuro is the 5th.
I mean, like...
fifth best contributor to
yeah, and it's mostly of our tournaments. So
2 months in a row. Well, we do have a lot of tournaments.
Yeah.
That gives you a lot of numbers.
The cow gets revealed. Do you think you can actually use the cow for something? That will be so
Probably not. Oh, catching another queen here. Oh, with the oracles, this is actually a lot of firepower. And the Great might actually break Sugarcoat right here, right there. The Sugarcoat, it doesn't have anything coming. There's just a bunch of Zerglings. That's not going to be enough. The oracles are out of energy though, mostly, so they're not going to be as dangerous. But this is a precarious position.
I can already see pro gamers being so upset with these camps. Because there's a lot of
Have to talk about the game. You signed up for this. You're in chat. You're here. All right, Zerglings coming in from the side. They don't quite. There's just not enough of them to actually surround the stalkers. There's a lot of stalkers. Hydralisks are coming in, but they're coming in one at a time. The stalkers just have the higher firepower. Now, and the Great is taking their sweet time, you know. Only now going into this third base to try and attack it. So Sugarcoat does have some time to organize some kind of resistance. Hydraulics are congealing.
congregating.
Congregating. That thing. I know words. And now Sugarcoat can actually mount a defense here. I don't know if Sugarcoat should be chasing those stalkers. They are baiting them into a stasis ward. That said, Sugarcoat is quite behind economically at the moment, and the Great is expanding into a fourth base. Ooh, nice bait.
Yeah. Taking a lot of the Zerglings off of this army. And also, I guess, blocking the entrance in the process. And Sugarcoat does have a fourth base, but there are no drones on it. It only just has been established.
The problem is that the Great froze the Zerglings, but then did not attack the Hydralisks. So now it did not capitalize on this.
Like, yeah, he kind of just wanted, I guess, some time. Like, look, even the rocks have been destroyed. So.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so Grey is just buying some time here. Just taking a breather from the aggression.
Oh, we're going for a fleet beacon just to cement the advancement. We're jumping all the way into late game.
Oh, the 3 oracles are no match for a queen. And yeah, they have free reign over all of those drones.
Yeah, the Hydralisks are all at the third base defending against the stalkers, and now they're coming in, and this is too late, and now we'll have to chase these oracles away.
But as they do so,
already did the damage.
As they do so, the main Protoss army goes in.
And a storm, puppy! Okay, now the Great finally gets the damage that they wanted, and all the Hydralisks are going down. Sugarcoat is very low on army supply. Most of the army supply is the 40 Zerglings that are being made right now. Are these? These are Mutalisks.
Yeah, Mutas.
I'm not imagining it, right?
No, they are Mutas versus Stalkers. Oh, the Zerglings don't will surround the Stalkers, and they are pretty low, so they will be able to pin them up. The Archons will definitely help though.
Even so, look at the worker supply, look at the base situation. Sugarcoat is low on workers and low on bases, while the Great is a fantastic late game Protoss economy.
Yeah, definitely not harassed on his side of the map at all. 13 drones are going down. I mean, this one Archon will not be able to actually, break the rest of the setup, but with reinforcements, the Great should be able to take some nice advantage here, at least, if not the game.
Ooh, oh, look at the resources lost tab. Oh no.
Resources lost. Ooh,
or units lost. Rather.
Yeah.
10,000 minerals lost for Sugarcoat. 3,600 for the Great.
Yeah, you know what time it is, Stillmo? It's time for glaives.
That's what we got the fleet beacon for. Right?
You know what? Why not? Why not?
There's like one adept. The Great has one adept. So it's a hero adept. It's going to have glaives, goddammit.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, one of the records.
The adept union demands the tools of the trade.
And now there are 4 icons in those armies and some more high templars as well for the storms. So the Zerglings are not nearly as much of a threat with the archons.
Yeah, this game has been over for a while. There we go. GG's called. And the Great will take the first point in the series.
Indeed.
I like invert for Avenue in the chat. I'm playing Warcraft in 1994. Says it was released in 95 though. Yes. Welcome to being old. Everything you think has happened is actually not what happened.
Okay, we have our next map.
Memory is a fickle bastard, it is.
And I want to file a complaint to Wikipedia. I'm pretty sure it used to say the author of the map on the bottom, but now it doesn't. So now I actually have to like have a list of the maps, know the authors.
Maybe they don't want it to affect the competition or something?
No. It's just you, I think.
Okay, so our next map is going to be Lumen. Which is okay. Do I need to go and bring the welding mask? Because this is sus. This is sus to me.
Yes, you should. No, I don't think it's that bad.
Oh no.
It's not Blackwater or whatever it was.
Not Blackwater. It was
the other one.
Ashes something? No.
No.
Burn.
Blackburn?
Blackburn, yes.
We got there.
Okay. Got there, yes. Anyway. We are on Lumen, which is actually quite dark, you know.
Created by Patches, by the way.
By who?
By Patches.
Patches. I am not familiar with the person.
Patches is a very active map maker, but he also has his own balance mods. He organizes tournaments in his own balance mods, and he is very active in our community lately.
Ooh, okay. Good job then. Anyway, in the southeast corner of the map, our SDO champion, current reigning, not MSO, just the SDO champion, our no, not Teal. The alliteration got me there, sorry. The Teal Protoss, currently up 1 in the series, representing the Void, it's M the Great.
And in the top left corner, as well as over here, we have our pink Zerg player from Latvia, representing also Clan the Void. It is Sugarcoat.
Not the first. Not let the name fool you.
The second.
It just says Sugarcoat, but this is not the first one. This is the second one.
Look, in game it's just Sugarcoat. So what can I say?
The second. Ooh, look at the east side of the map, group. Oh.
Stick. I literally just
Oh. I didn't.
he doesn't even listen to me.
I was reading chat. I was reading chat.
He literally reads the chat instead of listening to what I say.
I was reading chat. I was interacting. I was interacting with the audience. The people who pay for this.
Look, this pylon fell so hard that it made the hole.
That's actually really... Oh no, it didn't actually. That's not... For a second I thought it was actually an interactive map thing, and then I remembered, no, they just put it there so you know where to put the pylon. Damn it. You got me. You got me.
It still was young.
It still was young.
Oh,
that never happened!
That's
slander!
We do have an adept out, though.
They shouldn't be able to take that. That's not... 4 lings is not enough. The armor coming in, but too little, too late.
Yeah, with the adept out, they should not be able to do damage.
If it was an 8-0 thing, maybe. Oh no, the queen might...
The
queen won't go down to an adept.
Yeah, ship battery is necessary here. I mean, the queen will not go down easily.
They are tanky wenches, they are. Okay, the probes managed to get us around on the queen, and it will go down. Only a couple of probes went down so far. This is starting to get all inny by Sugar Cold. Yeah, this is more circlings coming in. No workers being made.
Yeah. I mean, this base is even empty. The natural was never saturated. The main base barely is, and this is fully all in. Meanwhile, on the back of this, M the Great is going for a Dark Shrine.
I mean, when behind Dark Shrine, and when ahead Dark Shrine, and when just
anytime,
whatever Dark Shrine, anytime Dark Shrine, anytime Dark Shrine.
Let me actually look at this map. Well, we still can. Yeah, we have this interesting entrance on the back. And by the way, fun fact: this is a worker-only path. This like...
Yay! It's they go wee.
Yeah.
It's a slide.
Zerglings are amassing at the proxy.
I suppose players need to be a little more familiar with the map before we can see what they can actually do.
Oh no, yeah.
Because right now, if players don't know, they'll be playing regularly, you know, normal, because they just don't want to take the risk. And they don't have the time to actually study these maps.
I don't know. Depends.
I mean, they had time before the tournament. It's not like we announced it, you know, now. But
like, there are a lot of players who actually make builds specific for the map, so would it be the first? Oh, hold on. Speaking of... No, but there are no drones. So I was gonna say, is Sugarcool gonna try and like get through here? But he has no drones, does he? Yeah, see, even M the Great is protecting this spot with a Stalker because he knows this is a possibility.
Yeah, I think Sugarcool just realized that's not an entrance. Oh, okay, the Zealots are taking care of the spine.
At the same time, the Zerglings get right into the natural as all the forces were moved out.
No. M the Great. You left the door open.
The important thing to point out is that speed is still not done for these Zerglings, so they're not nearly as dangerous as they could be. But still, 10 probes.
did do. I don't know if he did enough damage to actually switch into a macro game here, which he is trying to do. But M the Great still has a big army by comparison.
I would not call this macro. There's still no drones whatsoever, and Zealots are now at the natural.
He was making drones.
I think he just made a few to make up for the fact that he made some buildings.
And he got a roach warren as well. So.
Yes, that's what he focused on. He got the roaches, and I mean the roaches would be great against these Zealots, but I don't think
if they were here.
Yeah, I don't think Sugarcool can get the numbers up before his base is demolished.
Yeah, that's a lot of charge lots going around. They're like really powerful Zerglings now. Sugarcoat Having a smile, Gigi's Gold and M the Great will be moving forward to face Borao in the second round of today's tournament.
Indeed. So Gigi, good job by M the Great, because I mean it could go very, very wrong very quickly there with all the aggression on the beginning, but I mean M the Great, very, very calm responses there. He knew what he needed to defend, and he held it, and yeah, he just gained advantage from that. So GG.
Sugar Guy's like, I wanted to make this longer. Oh well. Okay, when you're going back to NA, we're always NA. Okay. I'm going to America.
I cannot type apparently.
Now, we do have some new appearances in our tournament today, as well as some well-known names. We have Zigor over there, other way, that's in the bracket. Zigor, aka Samir Duran, who is also, I believe, a many times SDO champion, if I recall correctly. Right? System of the Swan Open. Yeah, it was Anatar is also one of his names, right?
Yes.
And we got Rojas, otherwise known as Ragnar, who lost 0-2 to Milka. We've got Smite Steel, we've got Defiance going up against one another. We have Beast waiting on them. Beast, another Master Swan Open champion, waiting in the wings, the current reigning, in fact. Wait, who's my... sorry, I may have to click too many things at once. I can't do that. With Biko 1 was a new appearance in our tournament, going up against Zanoros 98.
Oh, Biko actually
was also a new appearance.
That's cool. If you remember, Biko is the person who was in the YouTube chat last time when we had SDO. And they said that they just came back, I think, the laddering, and they didn't quite have enough games for SDO, but they signed up here. That's cool.
Yeah, there we go. And already winning. We got Phoenix, who is, I believe, a new entrance as well, and the return of the second return of Roselia, who's returned many times.
I thought you said Phoenix. I'm like, oh no, another one?
No. Oh no. No, Phoenix, not Phoenix. It's different.
It sounds exactly the same.
Maybe I say the Knicks.
The Knicks.
The Knicks.
Okay. Let me update this. Update that. Okay, they are ready. GLHF. Now, still mode
is going to be Rorschach. Rorschach. It's of course a map that can look, with, you know, it's your opinion. Whatever you see, you see. Kind of looks like a panda to me.
True, it can be a panda. To me, it looks more like a husky, though.
Nah, I see that. I see that maybe like a polar bear or something.
Anyway, welcome to Rorschach. Is that how you read it?
Rorschach. Rorschach. What's this? Rojas. I don't know.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I've ever heard that word being said, so I don't know.
In English, it's Rorschach. Rorschach. That's how Americans usually say it.
Rorschach. Yeah, I have a problem with that. There are a lot of like German-looking words that Americans read completely differently, and I don't know which version is correct. So.
Oh, the original is correct, but every language will pronounce it differently. You know, however you pronounce it.
I guess so.
This is the correct one.
Anyway, Rorschach is also a map by Patches. Patches got a lot of maps in this season. Patches and Avex both got quite a few finalists in this season of TLMC. But anyway, welcome to Rorschach, where in the bottom right corner we have the first of our players. It is the blue Protoss player representing Clan Devoid, and coming from Bulgaria, it is M, the Great.
And in the bottom left corner of the map, all the way from Guatemala, it is our red Terran, representing Insane Master Killer. Give it up for Borao.
Yes, and this is, as you can see, a horizontal spawn map, which is something we don't get that much of lately. Like, we used to have a lot more of those, I feel like. And we have a healing shrine.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have an island at the bottom, and
True.
And what was the map that had the long walkway type thing that you can block with a pylon or thing? I'm thinking like 2018.
Guys, I think he asked me a question.
Yes, in 2018 there used to be, around that time, there was a map that had this configuration that had a long kind of pathway, narrow pathway in it, which you needed to block with a pylon or a supply depot, otherwise you'll get super zergling rushed.
I don't know.
Light!
I don't know,
Light is the only person who would know this kind of crap.
Like, I vaguely recall what you're talking about. I just don't quite remember what
I'm just proud of myself that I remember that map existed.
True.
That's more than I expect of myself.
What was it? I'm trying to remember what was back then. That was horizontal.
Anyway, we're going mech. Got the clowns coming in.
My brain is still just locked to thinking about what kind of this could be.
Me too.
No, it's too late now. Like you're on your own. My brain power is already, busy, occupied.
Depleted. I'm done. I've got distracted you too much. I sent you back in time, almost 10 years, and your brain is still stuck there.
Yep.
You're not used for the senility, the jumping between different time zones. Anyway, we're always pushing into the natural base of M the Great.
Yeah, there was no full wall, but there is some now.
Starting to munch on probes. The stalkers weren't quite ready in time, all of them. Not ready for this amount of cyclones, at least. Got a lock-on going on. Stalkers do survive. Blink is just about to finish. It will make this a lot easier to deal with. Still, Boron has kept all of the cyclones alive. We're gonna kill this gateway right here. Boom. Okay, that was a cancel. Good stuff. But the Twilight Council is safe. Oh, Bro loses 2 of the cyclones. This attack is pretty much over. Bro is just like buying a little more time, trying to get a little bit more damage here.
The stalkers are down. That was the last of them, and now we still have a cyclone and a reaper. I mean, the reaper is very damaged, but still it saves the cyclone. And how many probes has died? 18 probes went down.
Yeah, that's a lot. Now, but keep in mind, Burrow did do this on a very stunted economy, so not super far ahead, but does have very strong defenses with the tanks and the cyclones. against any retaliation that M the Great might be able to scrounge up at the moment. Now, M the Great did get away with getting a third base, though. So, you know, M the Great can bounce back economically much faster than Boro can.
That's a free Nexi, as you said, so we'll be able to remake those probes fairly quickly. It's just, yeah, a bit of a setback. Also, okay, chat, I need to know, is this a wall? Like, obviously, like, not the right side, but is this is a space on the left, right? This is not, right?
It's difficult to know. It's difficult to know.
My Zerg brain tells me this is a space and I can put links in here.
I think maybe, I don't know. It depends on the hitbox of those glyphs. Usually there might be some doodads in there just to fill up the space to indicate that it's not passable.
I'm pretty sure there is a space there, but maybe I'm wrong. Come on, we need a probe moving that way.
Yeah, we'll see if the probe goes through there. If they transfer from the natural to the fourth base, they might pass through there. So there's a chance.
Anyway, as you said,
we're committing to we're committing to the clowning. We got mag-filled accelerators. That's the name of the thing, right? Yes. I know my upgrades. I had to rewind to hear what Steve was saying.
But do we have an answer? Yeah, I was also thinking Ulrina, but wasn't Ulrina like vertical, not horizontal? Or am I misremembering? As in, like, didn't Ulrina had like top left, bottom left?
I don't know. I like that the stalkers came in like, oh, we can jump up here. Okay, bye.
I mean, they can jump here, like at the top.
But they don't have vision.
Yeah, they don't have vision.
Oh, okay, that's a lot of terrain moving in.
That is a lot of terrain, and M the Great is now aware of it. He's trying to delay this push, but I don't think he can.
All these lock-ons on the stalkers, and yeah.
And what do we have for defense? I mean, he just refreshed all the gateways with a boost, but we don't have anything right now. The Immortal is on the way, but look how big this Terran army is.
M the Great did manage to recover economically, but the army count just wasn't there. And Boro, having lost only 3 Cyclones this entire game, has a big mech army. See, when people complain about mech, this is what they see in their eyes, right?
This is what they think about. Like, this is what they see in the imagination.
Yes. This is like one of the... who is that made the...
How it looks
what
versus
it's actually
how it
like
feels.
And what does it feel like? Yes, how it looks versus how
nice
it feels.
username.
Yes, nice username. Like, this is what it feels like. Usually it's like 2 tanks and 4 Cyclones, but this is what it feels like. Ulrina was the map that Crank won while playing Hearthstone at the same time. Yes, he won both. That was a viewer challenge, I think. Back in the day, Crank used to do viewer challenges where you challenged him to do all kinds of weird builds and stuff. Someone, I suspect it was Light actually.
I don't remember.
Challenged him.
Was it?
Challenged him to play StarCraft and Hearthstone at the same time.
Was it a challenge or was it his own idea? I don't remember.
I think it was a challenge.
Okay. Out of all the challenges, I mostly remember one of them.
Which one?
When Crank had a moment of self-reflection. It was one of those streams when he streamed all night and it was like getting to morning and like he's done several of these requests and then Dean, our favorite moderator Dean, he requested Crank to play with socks on his hands and he like put the socks on and it's like, What am I doing? How did I get here?
What am I doing? I've lost control of my life.
Can you get this moment of realization? Like, why am I doing this? It's like,
how do I explain this to my parents?
That's great. Like it was that 6 a.m. brain, you know?
Yes, yes. Okay, we are back on Black Rock. Back in black, as you say. I don't remember how that song goes. God damn it. It's an AC/DC song, Back in Black. And I don't remember how it goes at the top of my head. In the southwest corner of the map, all the way from Bulgaria, right?
Yes.
Bulgaria. It is our blue Protoss, representing clan. Is it? No, it's not the Void. It's
It's the Void.
Yeah, it is the Void. It. Oh, my brain just.
I like how you ask about it. I'm like, yeah, you could stick. It's yeah.
Just want to verify. I don't trust myself. I'm right, but I still don't trust myself. It is our blue Protoss. Give it up for M the Great.
And across the map, we have his opponent. It is the red Terran player from Guatemala, representing Insane Master Killer. It is Boreal. Also, let me quickly make sure I am correct.
Yes.
Why is it not in alphabetical order? Just make it alphabetical. God. BlackRock is by Avex. There you go.
We have the information.
Yeah, I was like 99% sure it was Avex because I saw him experimenting with the Warcraft models. So.
And of course, for Kuro, 99% sure is basically unsure at all.
Like, I don't like giving false information. Okay. So.
Yeah, this. I know. This is why I keep asking.
It's unironically against my nature, and if I accidentally say something wrong, it like bothers me for weeks.
And I understand. Well, I understand the feeling, except I you know, with the wisdom of age and senility, I just gave up on being correct.
Fair enough.
I've learned to let go.
Anyway,
This is a giant Hydralisk. Yes.
No, this is just a head, like on a stick.
What?
Oh.
And it's a little embiggened, enlarged. It's more like Ultralisk size almost.
It's a hunter killer.
Could be. They're pretty big. Huge. Okay, I'm the Great setting up a bit of a proxy here, nothing too crazy. This time we're all going for a classic 1-1-1. Nothing crazy at all. Oh, but we do have a Liberator, which is nice.
Yeah, a bit of a change.
This map, how do you sneak around with it? I'm assuming from the northwest, right? And then you sneak into the main base. There's like a big gap there.
You could do that. But if he does that, there's a chance this proxy will spot him by accident?
Not if he hugs the corner of the map. Depends on the padding.
But I feel like he will go to the...
If the proxy sees him, he will usually probably see the proxy, right?
True.
Ooh, okay, a bit of a poke there by Burrow. Doesn't get quite much. Maybe this is just a fake out. You know, this is just like, oh, I'm making cyclones again, right? But instead, we're going double, triple barracks.
I mean, obviously this is not nearly as dedicated. Meanwhile, the Liberator, it just flies right by. Just, you know, just to the middle.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, he's just gonna hug
sneak
this.
from here, you can sneak from there. No, let's just fly over there.
Yeah, let's straight up. Let's go.
Just gunning it.
Oh, there are lily pads.
Oh no! Lily pads! Yoda Slim! Don't look! Spoiler! Put the spoiler tag.
Okay, the Liberator just parks itself on top of the base. Sniping
get
anything that
probes,
comes into...
But it will... Yeah. But it does go down, which is a shame. Oh, and in the meantime, M the Great manages to get into Burrow's base with a bunch of stalkers going around killing Marines.
Steam.
This is very important.
Steam.
Not only does M the Great find out what composition Boro is going for, but also killing all of these Marines. We got 3 Marines, 4 Marines going down already. This really knocks down the count of DPS that the Terran can muster for that big Terran push that you usually want to go for.
Yeah. The tank will
now
be very
some
helpful for this, though.
Indeed. So yeah, this is already did the damage it was supposed to do. Do we have blink? We don't have blink.
Not yet.
Blink
we
was
don't
not
have charge either, but it's on the way.
Yeah, I see this attack. I don't know about it. This is a bit of an overextension by M the Great.
Yeah, probably not idea. I mean, the good news is
stalker blew up.
The good news is he does have this reinforcements point over here, so he can actually make a bit of a siege, and that means that Boreal is stuck on one base. Though to be fair, he was not making a command center anyway.
I didn't even notice. Yes, he's stuck on one. He's on one base. I wasn't. Whoa, this is. Yeah, Boreal should not be here. Boreal should be pushing out. This is bad. This is really bad. In my mind, Boreal was on 2 bases, but now that this is a very, very bad situation for Boreal. Not only is he going to be super economically behind, but his army isn't strong enough to really do anything.
Yeah, I mean, he was preparing for this big push with the Marines and tanks, but as you said, like, a lot of the Marines have been picked off, so they weren't able to snowball quite as much. But now we do have quite a few tanks, so I feel like M the Great has to be careful about how he approaches this. It's good that he's here to like make sure that the base is not set up, so at least he knows what's going on, but he will need some solid defense.
M the Great should really just not be doing anything here. Just keeping the Terran on one base. Maybe scouting around to see if there's a ninja base somewhere, just in case. And, building up more army. That's really... Oh, there you go. The boys are pulling. The boys are pulling. We're going. We're going.
Pack up, boys.
Pack it up, boys. We're moving. Now, if the M the Great could just force these tanks to siege every now and again, somehow, that'd be great. It doesn't look like Boreal is taking the bait, though.
Thing is, what is that gonna do for him? Like, this is the whole army M the Great has.
M the Great does not have a big army. He needs to make units. He has the production at home and he has the economy. He just needs to have the time to do it. That's what he needs to be buying. And Boreal is not giving the time. Boreal is moving as fast as possible.
Yeah, I mean, he has to. As you said, he is on one base, so like this is his opportunity to do damage. And he hit the zealots in the grass.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is the first time we see a map feature being used here. Very nicely done by M the Great. That completely takes Boreal by surprise. The tanks are down. The zealots, almost barely even any of them died. And this definitely puts a hamper on this attack. Boreal is all in from here on out. Can kite the zealots all he wants. M the Great can just make more.
Yeah, he even puts a nexus as this is happening.
Yeah, why not? Boreal just doesn't have the army to even do anything about it.
I mean, the rest of this bio will not be cleaned up, but we have to remember that there aren't many SCVs left, and there still is no second command center, while the Protoss is making a third base, so it does not look great for Boreal.
Not at all. I was about to say not at all, and I got burped. Sorry. I got interrupted by myself. I'm waiting to see if I have the hiccups. I hope I don't, because it will ruin my day.
Blink will be delayed.
Okay. There's still just one medevac full of bio units. That's just not enough.
Yeah, that's the army. That's what Boreal has.
And what does worry me is that M the Great isn't really making any army units.
Yeah, he's getting the advantage in the terms of economy, but he has to be ready for whatever comes next, right? Once again, comes with the zealots across the map.
Bro. Closes up the door.
Where is not
Got the
making
Marauders.
tanks?
The Marauders do have concussive shells, so they are beefy. They are useful. Nice drop here to try and hamper the economy of Ender Great, but honestly, even if you kill this entire base, Ender Great still has the economical advantage.
I think very importantly, Borao has no gas. Because he has so few SCVs, he has no gas, so he can only really make these bio units.
Yeah, he has one SCV on each gas mining, so it's very, very low gas economy. It's getting a Widow Mine for the, Hail Mary attempt. That's a ram, I believe. Oh, we can't click on it. It's a mountain goat.
Definitely not distracted by the go.
Yeah, and the great. Look, this game is over. The Burrow is dead.
Oh, but, I mean, this is a solid defense by Borao, though. Gotta be careful about the positioning here.
Okay. Now that we've seen so many games of M the Great today, one thing I've noticed, M the Great is not a very aggressive player.
Yes.
Even when he has the advantage, he usually just hangs back and waits for safer...
I mean, it makes a lot of sense because so many games are lost on overextension. But sometimes you do need that killer instinct.
Yeah, however, if you hang back too long, you might actually lose the advantage that you have. You need to have this sort of... Look, not everyone is Maru, okay? Not everyone just knows exactly when to attack and when not to, okay?
But I mean, wave after wave, the Terran forces are winning, but the Protoss is still not able to fully break this base. But yeah, I think over time it will be the case. GG is called, and we have 1-1.
A sideways 1-1. We have an ace game. Yes, I see a game. We've seen a game. We've been seeing a game 3 for like 10 minutes. Yeah, good. I mean, all power to Burrow, man. To be fair, M the Great kind of, stretched the game a little longer than it needed to be. So Burrow really thought he had a chance, but we all know that Burrow barely had any chance at all. I mean, M the Great would have had to lose a few more armies before before Burrow would have had a chance.
Like it was Borao's choice to go for that all-in, no second command center, no nothing. So like he put himself in the position where either this push works or like he is completely all-in. So like it would be very difficult to bring that game back.
Yeah. Okay, so our next map is going to be Lumen again. You know what maps I need to be... See, the map is called Lumen, and it's not very luminous. I need to be careful of the maps that are like darkness, and then it's just like bright lights in your face. That's what it was going to be.
Yes.
It's going to be a map called Dark Shade. That's just as like blinding lights in your face the entire time.
What was it? I think in this season's submissions, I think we had a name called Black Shift. Because we had blue shift, red shift, time for black shift.
Did we have a stick shift? Ah! That's an automatic win! Shoutouts to Eistan, who will enjoy this one.
I'm just gonna.
That was a combo. That was a pun combo. Also, shut up, Kuro. You're way worse than us. Fucking.
What's wrong with Pringle?
You fucking Pringle. Your sense of humor. How dare you judge us? How dare you? Anyway, We are on Lumen. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Bulgaria. Representing Clan the Void, currently sideways 1-1 in the series, and current reigning SDO champion, give it up for M the Great.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the Red Terran player from Guatemala, representing Insane Master Killer. It is Boreal.
Oh, it has the wriggly thing, yeah. This map has the wriggly worm thingies.
Yes, it does. Yeah, did you see? There's a worker.
Ugh. Yeah. Gotta account for that. Now you have a probe in your base.
Also, I don't think you can see it when it's not lit up, but I'm pretty sure it's actually moving.
Okay, so we see Boro going full gases right now and going straight to a factory. I'm guessing we're going to go mech again, right? Making it happen. Ninja base?
Maybe, because you know you can sell it like last game. Oh, you know, I'm just one base all leaning, and then you just like put a ninja base. I mean,
could be, because it's not really a position for a proxy, right? Doesn't really give you any advantage here, other than maybe hiding your composition.
Is the probe still around, or did it go back? I think it went back, or it died. Yeah, it died. It was killed. It's a starboard.
Okay. Liberator proxy. Oh, it's rallied back to the base though.
Yeah. I mean, maybe just a drop, like a cyclone drop or something. Or like protecting the map.
You don't need the starport on the other side of the map to drop cyclones.
Okay. The rally has been changed.
It has a tech lab, so Banshee, Cloak Banshee.
Maybe. Meanwhile, we have a robo for M the Great, so technically you could have observers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good stuff. Hey.
No, mind the other one. Mind this one. Probe. This one.
I don't. Oh, he passed it to the ramp, but
yeah,
kind of
didn't catch.
I don't know if you've noticed that some of these that one of these fields is actually mineable.
I mean, all of them are mineable. They still have 80, so like you won't be able to do it in single trip.
Yeah. The two of them are like breakable in terms of they're quickly mineable.
Yeah,
is what I mean. They have 80 minerals.
Oh, this one's okay. It may find the banshees. Yeah, there it is.
Hello.
And the banshee is supply blocked.
Yay, it is.
Oh no. One of them did come out, but the second one is supply, but at the same time the attack is already moving out on the map. We do have a few stalker to defend and an immortal.
And the Great has drawn the stalker on the other side of the map back, so Cloak will be finished. However, and the Great should know that Cloak is coming. There is an observer here with the army, but there's none at home.
Yeah, I mean, there's only this one Banshee anyway. It's with the main army.
Well, there's still the starport. It's making another one.
Yeah.
Okay. Boro is dwindling the Protoss army pretty nicely. One by one, but does lose one of the cyclones. The shield on the immortal is triggered, and now it's being focused.
Second
Banshee actually comes here.
Yeah.
This looks like a good push by Boro. This could look like it can definitely end the protest. The shield battery saves that immortal.
It's at
with
1
one
HP.
health point.
One.
It has 1 health point. Oh,
that was some clutch
literally
save there.
Clutch. Oof. That immortal was like, get me some shields. I need some shields.
Technically, it's an Archon now. It's just shields.
Yes, it is an Archon now. 1 health point, 100 shields.
Oh, that's nice pull.
Okay, Banshees come in. They got the cloak, but one of them is very low in energy and health points. There's not a lot to defend here, though.
Yeah, I mean, all the forces are on the front, protecting from the main army. There's even another Banshee here at the third base as well.
Oh no. And the Great may have overexpanded, I think. Because this time Boro, still on one base, does have the bigger army and does have the map presence. And the Great just cannot push out on the map and do counter damage at the moment. It's up to Boro to capitalize on this situation and just make a big push and kill M the Great right now.
Yeah, M the Great does keep an eye on this army with the observer, so he sees how many tanks there are and everything. Still, no second base anywhere inside. Like Burrow is not planning.
How am I at fault? Said still, there's no second base.
Still, why is there no second base? Still, I believe you played Terran. Why is there no base? Why no base? Why no base?
Why no base? This is how I play. No expansions, no medivac, just Marine Marauder.
Well, there are also
and I'm annoyed that I have to build tech labs for that. That's too much macro for me.
Yeah, but M the Great was all the way on the bottom side of the map, destroying that proxy. Can he be back here in time?
He might, depends on how fast Boro pushes in here. Oh, the tanks are sieged, but they're not really focusing those stalkers. They get a good surround. The Banshees are still cloaked, but the tanks are all going down.
Yeah, the ground army is gone, but the Banshees remain.
And I think there's no... Single pylon takes care of the shield batteries. Boro really needs to do damage here, game-ending damage. Because this is all the army he has at the moment.
I mean, there are observers here, so the stalkers will be able to deal with the Banshees eventually, but Nendergay is trying to get enough army to do so, but as you said, I mean, Burrow does not have much to come back to at home, so once this gets cleaned up, this may be it.
Yeah, the Banshees are out of energy, so cloaking isn't really that much of an issue anymore. 19 probes dead, and the Great still has the worker advantage and 3 bases to recover with. Burrow still low on workers and only on 1 base.
The Banshees are still shocking around. But as you said, like the advantage that M the Great has, even despite all these losses, is quite big.
I don't think Burrow has done enough damage to really win the game. In fact, I mean, we may see a situation like in the previous game where M the Great just doesn't press the advantage, or doesn't find a way to press the advantage, and lets Burrow just keep on trying for the next 10 minutes. But yeah, I don't see how Burrow could have enough to actually win this game.
Yeah, that would definitely be very difficult.
Are in jail.
Yeah.
They're in Banshee jail.
Yeah, there are stalkers on both sides, so they cannot really go either way. But at the same time, there are 3 tanks at the base of Burrow, so M the Great needs some proper army if he wants to attack this.
I know he doesn't even need to.
True, true. He can just bunker up, you know, just build up his own force. The Banshees make it. Barely.
They make it, the great escape.
But they make it.
Ooh, the injured Banshee has 3 health points and 14 kills. That's a veteran, that is. I doubt it'll get repaired though.
Like, there's no resources for that, okay? Tough economy.
I mean, it's actually cheaper to repair a Banshee than to build one, right? But actually, you know, the starport is dead. It can't even make more Banshees.
Yeah, there is no starport. He didn't remake it at home either. So like, this is all we get. In fact, there's only one barracks as well.
Yeah, Burrow is in a really, really low economy situation here.
Meanwhile, M. the Great is saturating the third base, so yeah, just has to make sure that he has enough army for the next push from the Terran, and I think M. the Great should be in pretty good spot.
M. the Great is in a fantastic spot. Got more than double the workers, triple the bases, and production that can actually make stuff. Burrow, even if Burrow had more resources, I mean, he's got a barracks and a factory. Making
Still,
a command center.
we have a command center.
Oh, he's mining the gold. He's mining the gold.
Yeah, he's mining the path here.
Because I mean, the main base is half mined out, so this is bad situation to be in.
Meanwhile, M. the Great taking fourth base.
Yes. Also, elsewhere in the bracket, we have Beast and Phoenix. Phoenix, waiting for us in the first semi-final of the day.
Oh, already.
Indeed.
She's once again moving in, but there is a cannon this time. Not even a shield battery, just straight up a cannon.
Well, they do have an angle here to kill those probes, but the stalkers are now here. This would be great harassment if it was 10 minutes ago, but at the moment, yeah, and Burrow even sees the fourth base.
The only thing I worry about is that like Burrow focuses on making an army, and M. the Great is like, you know, too focused on macro and doesn't have enough units to defend it. Because on paper he should be able to do it fairly easily, but like, you know, you can always like get too confident in that, I guess, that the opponent won't attack now. But yeah, he has enough zealots, I think.
Yeah, and thank you, Burrow, for opening up the door for M. the Great to come on in from the side. And the wall is not a wall.
There are a few widow mines though.
I mean, to be fair, Burrow has to mine from here. It just doesn't have anywhere else to mine from.
Well, we could take the natural, I guess.
The main base is almost completely depleted.
Carrying over the zealots.
And the Great! Oh, and the Great messed up. The war prisms got separated from the army and got hit by a widow mine.
No, he got the zealots on top of the tanks, but it was not quite enough, and the war prisms did go down. Meanwhile, the zealots did go in. I mean, there were a lot of widow mine shots, but a lot of them also did friendly fire.
And also the tanks are also doing a lot of friendly fire as well. This game is over. We're always down to 5 workers. And M. the Great still backing away. See, M. the Great. One criticism: get a killer instinct. Get angry.
I think in this situation it's fair, because I mean, as much as this army is great, like M. the Great, but like the tanks on the high ground still pose quite a threat. So like you want to slowly, you know, chew through this army.
Well, it did lose the war prism, so it kind of, you know. He wants to bring reinforcements.
See, he brought another wave, and now he should be able to get in. Maybe. I mean, charge slots. Maybe charge slots can run in. I mean, it is a tough choke. It is a tough choke. That is a thing.
Okay, now with the observer there, and the Great can see exactly what's going on. Pushes forward. Charge slots at the front. Stalkers at the back. GG's called, and M. the Great will be taking the series and moving on to the semi-final to face Zigur.
Okay.
But I believe we will be casting Beast versus Phoenix first, as they are the semi-final, which was waiting for us.
Mm-hmm. And actually, let us look at the brackets.
Yes, we have Beast winning 2-0 versus Defiance, who I believe... No, it's not their first appearance. They've been here before. I don't remember where and what and how and... Wait, no, maybe I'm confusing with another player. No, Defiance did play with us before. They did, in fact. We have Phoenix winning 2-0 versus Biko. Phoenix or the Knicks? The Knicks. I said the Knicks, so it's not being confused with Phoenix. Phoenix. Although I do like the joke that it is yet another Phoenix.
I thought you said Phoenix, and I was like,
I know.
No.
I said it with a the entire time.
The entire time? Oh no.
The entire time. I did mention that the is one of the syllables in English that I found the most difficult to pronounce, and I had to practice it so much.
I feel like it's the most difficult for most languages. It's like for most non-English speakers to learn, and I still
no the most
do it wrong.
No, the most difficult and the one I still struggle with is R.
Okay.
This letter that basically you don't pronounce for some reason. The more you pronounce it, the more wrong it sounds.
I mean, fair enough.
Also, each English-speaking dialect and you know accent pronounces it completely differently. So you kind of so yeah, I have like a mixing and matching of which one I'm choosing to use. Oh, it's another team kill. Sugar called Zane. Yeah, Beast is also wait, where's my No, Beast is Vanguard.
No, he means the top semi-final because Zigger is also in the Void.
Ah, okay. Zigger, okay. You're talking about Zigger and M the Great. Yeah, just everyone just all the Devoid people have been stacked on the north side of the bracket.
I mean, the Void in general is a very active clan in the amateur scene. That like they organize their own amateur tournaments as well, and they like a lot of their players are active in the tournaments, like of various levels, like including the open ones. So definitely can commend them on that. That like they have a very active player base that participates in many events.
I guess you can say our tournaments are not devoid of their players.
You know what? I deserve this. I deserve this.
Yes, you do. You do. You very much do.
No, you don't. I deserve this for yesterday. Because yesterday we had a stream for Final Fantasy, which was very brain numbing, let's put it that way, because it was a grinding stream. And there are these creatures called sprites. And I kept making jokes about Fanta and Pepsi. I deserve this.
Yes, you do. We all deserve this. Chat deserves this. Everyone deserves this. Ooh, it's PvP.
Oh, it is.
And Phoenix apparently is from the pig spam.
Indeed.
A pig fan. The fuck is this map?
Why so aggressive? Jeez.
It's just a cube.
It's a 4-player map.
It's just like a straight up cube, with like
The
beveled
mini-map is
edges.
a little silly, okay?
It looks like a companion cube from
True, now that you mention it, it is a bit
Portal.
companion QB. That is true.
Anyway, welcome everyone to XR. What the fuck is an X? Oh, hold on. Exarch. The fuck is an exarch? Exarch, a bishop in the Eastern Orthodox Church, the ruler of a province in the Byzantine Empire, a viceroy in Ravenna, the title of the viceroys of the Byzantine emperors. Okay.
This is
So
also
like,
a map by Avex.
Okay. So, well, this is bright. Okay, now this is. Am I just wrong, or is this bright?
It's fairly bright.
In the southeast corner of this bright map, representing Pigspan, it is our Purple Protoss, making their very first debut in our tournament. Give it up for
look,
the
look,
Nix.
look.
Oh.
Look.
Oh.
Okay, anyway,
Oh,
yes, the German player, the Nix. Phoenix. So it sounds like Phoenix. No, because it doesn't sound like Phoenix.
Is it the Nix or the Nix?
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the blue Protoss player representing Vanguard. And coming from Austria, it is Beast. But yes.
And current reigning MSO champion.
True. But yes, this is one of the 4 players per maps, and one of the maps featuring this very specific, as they call it, monorail, which is a worker-only path across the map. And a great way to scout.
This.
So,
very interesting.
It's kind of like one of these like creative solutions, because like, a lot of people are uncomfortable with like the 4-player maps because it's like the scouting is difficult and stuff, but with the monorail system, like you can scout fairly quickly.
I mean, yeah, you could just send a couple of workers to each side, and you almost immediately, not immediately, but within like 4 or 5 seconds, you can know exactly what. Maybe a little more than 4 or 5 seconds, which maybe 7 or 8. What the fuck is this?
Hello there.
Looks like a giant Archon.
Maybe it is.
Or it looks like Tyrael from.
It is. I'm pretty sure it is Tyrael. At least looks like a Tyrael. Yeah, like I also saw that photo. So look at this.
Oh, I like the plants. Oh, alien plants. I do like alien plants in fantasy and in sci-fi and stuff. So it was a fascinating thing to see.
That's an interesting feature. It's like a bunch of rocks, but also vision blockers.
Which don't seem to block vision. I mean, they look pretty transparent. Why is there a carpet here? Ooh, carpet! What? Forget about the wood. Why are there carpets?
It's an exile. Look,
this looks.
Look, this is a castle. Okay, this is a very ornate palace.
Okay. No. We have. This is important. These stairs look like a health and safety hazard.
Oh no, yeah, but I don't think they cared about it back in the day.
On the it does not look well oriented. This looks like an accident waiting to happen. I want to see stalkers tripping down the stairs.
I'm sure that can be done.
That could be so funny. Oh no!
How do you like this carpet stick?
I mean, it's aesthetically I like it, but thematically, why? Why would there be carpet?
It's very ornate, that's decoration.
I am not against it aesthetically. I'm against it thematically.
But this one stalker Drake to slip by, but can't quite make it. As it looks like Phoenix is going to be aggressive. Oh, cancelling that warp, unfortunately. But yeah, with the war priest for reinforcements, going to keep this siege going.
They're still both on one base.
Yes.
And as we know in PvP, the first one to get a base loses, right? So.
Also, Beast going for Phoenixes. Which is an interesting idea. I mean, you can lift all the immortals and pretty much just, you know, not worry about them for a while.
I was about to say, I'm having the Phoenix isn't going for Phoenix.
Oh no.
Actually, I'm sad the Phoenix didn't go for Phoenix. Anyway, they are jumping in. The Phoenixes are helping quite a lot by taking some of these stalkers out of the way. But that
Now they're picking
Phoenix
immortals.
still has the more firepower, and with the warp prism, there's reinforcements, and yeah, the immortal was being taken out of the fight, which is very helpful. No, this time the stalker being lifted instead of the.
Yeah, but it was not enough. Beast was trying to focus the warp priest, but unfortunately the warp priest just barely survived, and that was enough to like keep this push going. And Beast unfortunately did not have enough forces there, and Phoenix does take game #1.
I was thinking that maybe the Phoenixes would have been better served just taking care of the warp prism or zoning it out or making sure that it's out of the fight. Also, predictions are open. Beast is complaining that he's getting some lags, which happens. We are on EU, right? My brain doesn't remember where we are.
Yeah, we're on EU.
No, Beast is like one of our most active player in 2025 and 2026. I believe he played in almost not all our tournaments, but is like I'm counting it like 5 silver medals and 2 gold medals. No, 6 silver medals and 2 gold medals. So definitely a favorite in our tournament. Shout out to Captain Fish, who does not have the games to play. Too busy to play the game. Also, Courier, you're muted.
I was drinking my tea, Earl Grey, lukewarm.
Yes, good stuff. I've finished my tea, English breakfast. While it was still hot, actually.
I like how by the way, I like how I just say GLJ, but it just didn't press the button. Just didn't press it. Just
welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
No, my favorite part is like when I open like, I don't know, like some social media. I open the page and then I see that I typed a post and I didn't send it like last night. It's just there.
It's waiting for review.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are back on Rorschach, the map that you can make of it whatever you will. There are no wrong answers.
You know what it is? Now that I look at it like on this minimap, it's a raccoon.
It's 2 bears high-fiving.
It's a raccoon.
Could be.
It has like the eye mask and everything.
2 bears high-fiving is a reference to Fallout New Vegas, by the way. In the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Germania, it is our Purple Protoss making their debut appearance in our tournaments, representing Big Pan. Give it up for the Knicks. Oh, we can do their Knicks, because it's German, right? Their Knicks? Or D-Nix?
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the blue Protoss player representing Vanguard and coming from Austria. It is Beast.
Yeah, shout out to people in chat. Yes, anyone can play in this tournament if you have the required games. We do require players to play at least. Well, it differs between different seasons. You can go in each tournament and see the requirements.
Yes.
It's about 100 games.
It's total is 100 games, but whenever a new season starts, we make a grace period. So if you had the games last season, then we basically add 10 games every week, just so people
don't confuse them. They don't know what we're talking about. Just read the rules. It's fine. Just read the rules. They're in the thing. Anyone can play from any server.
Yes.
And you just need to have your games played. It's about 100 games.
It is 100 games.
It is 100 games. On the same server.
On the same server, on the same race.
On the same account. On the same account, on the same race. Yes. But yeah, anyone can play.
Okay, I have a complaint for this map.
What?
I cannot see purple on it.
Yeah, it is quite dark on the minimap.
But we have a robo here out on the map, which is scouted by Beast.
Yeah, purple on the dark patches on the minimap are a problem.
No. You know what we have to do. I just have to make the list of banned colors. Just can't play in this color. That's it.
That's it. But then how will we have purple versus pink ZVZ?
Oh no.
Oh, good shuffling there by the Phoenix. The
Phoenix?
Der Nix.
Oh, actually defends the robo. So there you go. The Immortal will be finished.
Yeah, Beast does have his own proxy location there. But Der Nix is getting a Warp Prism, so we're gonna have some Immortal drops there. Beast is getting his own Immortals.
I covered the window to actually see what is happening.
Oh, you have a window open? What are you, a normie? God damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I let sunlight into my room.
You know what you are, group? Oh, you're like the meme with the guy that's closing the window to see the screen.
I don't know the meme, fortunately. But anyway, we have a Warp is coming in. The Stalkers are ready for it, though. Oh, the Warp is good, but the Immortal doesn't load, so at least there's that.
Yeah, but losing the Warp Prism is very bad for the Nix because that pretty much finishes the attack. Beast in the meantime. Is it what?
Because that Stalker is hurt and it could go to the healing shrine to regain its HP. It was right there next to him.
I care more about the counter attack right now. It has a drop.
Okay. It is. It killed 3 probes.
Okay. Listen, Krupp is a great observer, but she has a weakness for things that are happening on the map that have nothing to do with the actual game. If you put a Moopy on the map, that is that is
it's fine.
That is the point of concentration. Fine, it's fine.
I mean, you can observe if you want.
No, I'd rather not. You would rather not.
Anyway, this next warping from Beast is being denied by Phoenix.
I think, when was the last time I even observed? Probably when I was still casting for Proxy Tempest.
Probably. Didn't you do a few streams on our channel? Like...
Yeah, but very quickly. But my streaming was so crap that I very quickly moved on to someone else doing the actual production. That's a double Immortal drop. That is scary.
And they do actually move in. I mean, they were scouted by the other Warpies, but they still move in. I mean, only killing 2 probes though.
Now, I wonder if the Nix did actually notice that Warp isn't coming in. Oh, the Warp isn't get sniped. Recall is in, but no, everything gets downed.
The Warp is nothing here.
Yeah, I don't know if Beast... well, he has warp capacity. He can warp things
I mean,
but...
no. He has no supply. Because of the pylon going down, he is supply blocked.
Yikes.
But still, very nice catch there for Beast, as he was able to kill both the War Beast and the 2 Immortals. So very nice
Okay.
done. We
So
finally deal with this proxy as well.
Couple of adepts going into the main base of the Nyx with the War Prism. The War Prism does give them some juggling ability. I mean, more could be warped in here. I was about to say charge loss, but charge isn't even finished for... Actually, wait, no. Does
no,
the Nyx...
there's no charge.
No,
there's
no.
no blink, no nothing.
Neither of them has charge yet.
Oh, the War Beast does escape. But now the main army of Beast is also coming across the map.
The thing is that the Nyx is so far behind economically at the moment. Sorry, Beast is so far behind economically at the moment.
But he has
really,
3 Immortals.
Yes, yeah, he has to really do game-ending damage here. If the Nyx just manages to buy some time here without taking a lot of worker kills, yeah, well, he's not killing the Immortals, and the Immortals are just destroying, dismantling these Stalkers. GG is called, and Beast evens up the score. We have another ace game. No player is allowed. What do you mean no player is allowed? Some players allowed. Only if you have games, you're allowed in the tournaments. If you have the requirements. If you don't have the requirements, you are not allowed. Oh, because okay. Rip damage says they have 4.6k MMR. No improvement allowed. Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, it is 4.7. And after that, we have Sparking Tuna Cup, which is... nice caps. Which is open to everyone. But that also includes pro players. So if you're ready to face the pro players, then that is also an option. We have Sparking Tuna Cup tomorrow.
Yes, and we are aware that jumping for 4.7k MMR to facing Beyond in a tournament is a bit of a is a bit of a jump. But you know, we are already have too many tournaments.
Yeah, there are some tournaments which are like in between, but unfortunately, like as you said, like we just don't have the capacity for another level.
What was Turtle Tumble? What was that?
No, that was regional. That was not MMRs.
Oh, that was regional. Okay.
And then it was open afterwards.
I saw we had Platypus open, right? What was that?
That was also regional.
I keep forgetting. Okay, we are at Eternity's Edge, which does in fact look like a raccoon.
Sure, why not?
It looks more like it actually looks more like a Rorschach test than the Rorschach map. Nothing can kill immortals, hence the name. It depends on the player who's controlling them, and if they have a warp prism.
Also, welcome to At Eternity's Edge. Let me quickly check who is the author. It is Depressed One.
Depressed One?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Depressed and number 1, so it's Depressed One.
Okay, I guess you have to be good at something.
Oh.
Anyway, we are on At Eternity's Edge, which is at the edge of eternity, and eternity is all the way to infinity, and it has an edge, bro. Whoa, man, dude. In the northwest corner of the map. All the way from the land of Germania, it is our Yellow Protoss making their debut appearance in a tournament, representing Pigspan. Give it up for the Nyx.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the blue Protoss player from Austria representing Vanguard. It is Beast. Oh, the probes! Ooh. And Beast wins!
Boom.
Never mind. Anyway, we have an altar to a zealot.
Hey! Oh, big one.
Ooh, and a proxy from Phoenix.
No Moopies today. Where?
There is at least one
at?
map with Moopies, I can tell you that. There is at least one map with Moopies, and it's this one.
Hey! Look at that. Oh, they're watching. No.
They're watching Nova.
Not sure how I feel about that.
And we have another proxy robo from Phoenix.
A bunch of thirsty Moopies watching, sitting in a circle watching
Maybe
Nova.
they appreciate her skills. So look, we have another altar here.
Yeah, there's a dead Marine down there, I think.
Is it a Marine or is it a Protoss? No, I think it's a Marine. I mean, it looks really long for a human.
Oh no, it could be a zealot. It could be a big zealot.
It could be like an elf or something. I don't know. Looks a bit tall for a human.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Oh, there's a basin with flowers and there's a chair. It's a library.
Yeah.
You sit and read. It's a reading nook. Oh, very nice.
Okay, I think you guys know if this map makes it to ladder. I think you know what's gonna be on our wait screen.
What?
Yeah,
the Moopies watching Nova.
I mean that too. Ooh, the others make it in.
Oh, nice surround there on this adapt. It will probably go down.
Yeah, at the same time as this defense is happening here, the adept will be cleaned up eventually. The proxy was actually found out, but the Immortal still made it out.
It made it out,
just
but
barely. Yeah, just barely. The pylon goes down, so the warpings at least will be delayed, but it will not be denied.
yeah, that's a bit of a shame for the Knicks. Who also gets was already supply blocked before the pylon went down, and now he's even more supply blocked. But the Warp Prism is on the way. This gives Beast a lot of time to mount up a defense. The Immortal of Beast will be out.
Oh, it looks like Beast thinks this will be like a drop, like a blinking or something. But no, actually Phoenix is on the front.
I think it will be a drop, but on the other side of the main base, right? Once the Warp Prism gets there.
Maybe. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh no, there's the. See, those Moopies are way too active to be watching. Yeah, no. Let's leave that alone. Oh, the Warp Prism goes down with the Immortal inside. Only the Stalkers drop out, and this gets cleared out completely.
Yeah, not ideal there for Phoenix, as he does lose that Warp Prism. The Sentry runs away with the Guardian Shield.
I didn't know that they do this with the Guardian Shield. They have this, like, they spread their wings.
Yeah, they always do.
I never noticed that. I never noticed. I mean, to be fair, usually when they do that, they're surrounded by a bunch of armies.
But no, they always do that. When they do Guardian Shield, they set up their little wings.
I never managed to notice that.
See, sentries are like swans. Have you seen a swan that's like guarding something, like the wings up?
Yes. Yeah, they're peacocks. They need to fly.
The Immortal is being focused.
This is a great concave there by Beast. Phoenix is just losing everything here. This is yet another attack that gets completely annihilated without much losses for Beast.
Yeah, and very good focus fire for Beast. Was able to identify the Immortal immediately and catches another one here.
Ooh, nice use of the force fields to block the escape path. And now the proxy location goes down. GG's called, and the Beast will be our first finalist of the day. Going for a double.
There you go.
The reigning champion is going to protect his throne.
Maybe. But, I mean, will at least attempt to.
a good showing there by Thinix. This is the very first time we see them in a tournament, and yeah, we'll be happy to see more.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Just make a Phoenix, just so I can say Phoenix.
Phoenix. Oh no.
Oh no. Make a Phoenix and then let it die, so I can say the Phoenix is finished.
No. You know what we need? We need Phoenix to engage in Phoenix Wars against Night Phoenix. Because that will not get confusing at all.
It's funny how we complain about things being confusing, but every time we see something like that, we're like, please be more confusing.
Oh,
it's
no,
funny.
Yeah. Because it's funny. Look, I casted Blue Knight versus Star Knight. It was great. And Star Knight picked blue as his color.
Yes, that was incredible.
It was great suffering.
The more confused we are, the more entertained the audience is, I believe.
I mean, I'm entertained by myself. I don't.
I think they kind of see it as like, oh, they're idiots. They feel like the audience feels much better about themselves when they, hear us being us.
Come join my party, Stick. Come join the party.
Oh, right. I need to leave a party. I'm requesting to join the party. I am accepted in the party, the Euro party.
Oh no. But yeah, this was the bottom semi-final of Beast versus Phoenix, and now Beast is waiting for the winner of this series, which is M the Great versus Zigger.
Beyond ain't ready for the 13 drone Ravager all in.
See, here's the thing. Fun fact. Not this STC, but the previous STC, we actually had Beyond versus Rake, and Rake is obviously a bit higher ranked at 4.7, but Rake is not like a pro right now, like not yet. Like he's like at that like semi-pro / higher amateur level right now, and he did take a game of Beyond. Just saying, it was a 2-1, not a 2-0. So things can happen. Just saying.
You can make some gods bleed.
Definitely.
Join SDO. No,
STC.
The other one, STC.
Tuna.
Join an acronym.
The acronym. Oh no. But let me set up the thingy.
Mr. Swan Worldwide. Yes, we usually have a good mix of nations here. A lot of EU today, it seems. Yeah. Trying to think, did we have? I mean, Ureha was
Korean.
Asia, right?
Yeah, Ureha is from Korea.
Korea. I think this is the only the Asian player we had in a while. Well, Roselia, obviously.
Roselia, yeah.
Roselia is also from Korea. But yeah, MSO has been quite dominated by the EU region.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get as much C representation anymore because we used to get people like Chocolate, but he's not playing in our tournaments. I have seen him in another tournament, but I don't know if it was like slightly higher MMR maybe. So he may be just not in the ranks.
Yeah, they all graduated, I think. Yeah. I mean, which is ironic because we set the time for the tournament to be ideal for Southeast Asia, but mostly we get EU players.
I mean, look.
I'm guessing because it's like a Friday, so Saturday, so people have more free time.
Yeah.
And it's so they can play during the day on EU. So
Yeah, no.
We used to be on a Friday. On a Friday, we had less EU and more.
No, we only do Fridays when. Did we do Fridays? I think we do. Most.
We used to do Fridays. Friday was the usual.
True, we did have Fridays for a while.
I remember.
Speaking of, we will be doing Fridays in May.
Okay.
Potentially, No. I think we do one Friday in May. because we had to shuffle things around because of RSL and because of GSL and then like a bunch of other stuff. So
and
things
other
will be a
acronyms
bit...
as well.
Yes, more acronyms.
It rhymed. You had the opportunity. God damn it. GSL and RSL and other acronyms as well.
Look.
It's like a children's song here.
Stay mod, I have a question for you. Do you see Ziger in the chat?
No. Light said whispered him on Discord.
Yeah. Because I'm just making sure that we're not in different chats again.
No. I don't see anybody.
Okay. That's good.
I only see you, and I see you and Light on the clan chat, but on CranKy Ducklings and on Ducklings I don't see anybody. On my Ducklings, you're not even there.
Yeah, because I'm in the other Ducklings.
I'm in the Ghost Ducklings channel.
Ooh.
I'm all alone here, group. It's scary. Cost Phoenix. Yes, we have a Cost Phoenix as well.
Yeah.
So many Phoenixes.
Look, at some point we had like 3 or 4 Phoenixes at the same time. So, you know. That's why I was like, oh no, another one.
Where's our Phoenix? Phoenix number 1. Hasn't been in a while.
He's been busy. But like he plays sometimes. Like I've seen him play, but like he doesn't hit the time to commit. He does pop up every now and then in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat and stuff that I may have missed.
Yeah. I'm gonna be just setting the raffle in the meantime. As a reminder, we do have a random raffle for this tournament.
Yes, we have a random raffle for every one of our tournaments. If you participate in our tournaments and finish at least one series, you are eligible. Today we do have one. No, actually we have a couple of walkovers today who won't be participating in the random raffle, but everyone who's finished at least one series, whether they won or lost, is eligible to win $5 randomly. Anyone can do it, whether you are the champion of the tournament or whether you lost on the first series in the first round. Okay, so it looks like we might go on a break and give Ziger some time to catch up to us.
Yep. So let's see you guys soon. and welcome to Master Swan Open number 102, our monthly tournament up to 4.7k MMR for the amateur players, so we are at the master level. I am here with Steel Mode, I'm of course Kuro, and we are in the top semi-finals. Take it away, Stick.
In the northeast corner of the map, representing Clan Devoid, the, I believe, one-time MSO champion. I forgot to check. I intentionally wanted to check before the thing, but I forgot it. I have to check this. I believe. Oh no, it's because he had different names. The one,
Anatar,
and Samir Duran. So 1, 2, 3. 4. 4-time MSO champion. Our Pearl Zerg representing the Void. Give it up for Zigor. aka Samir Duran, aka Anatar.
He also started as Mar back in the day. And across the day we have his opponent. It is the blue Protoss player, also representing the Void. It is M the Great.
Yes, it's another team kill here for Devoid. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it again. I already did it once. Fine.
By the way, this is a very interesting setup here because we have this mineral line on the ramp, and we have a base here. And there's a second one as well.
Yeah, this is a weirdly exposed base. It also has these ramps have an exit ramp for workers. So you can, yes, you can leave through there. I don't know if you can enter through there though.
No, you can.
Is it the way? Is it the way? Okay. So very weird natural base. Quite exposed.
I mean,
and the third and fourth base are not the easiest to get to. You need to kind of mine them to open the path. It's very it's kind of involved. Ooh, the rocks also have worker paths. Okay.
I'll be honest, I don't know if Sigurd knows about the monorail system.
Yeah, they're not using the mono. I was about to ask. Wait a minute. Don't we have monorails on this map?
They do. They sure do.
And they have speed zones as well, so...
So there's this guy again.
Yeah, it's Tyrael. Yeah. But I think it looks like a Protoss or something. For Tyrael. Tyraelos. Tyratos.
This adept is starting to get some drunkies here. But the queens are not here to defend.
The queens have arrived.
So there he is.
That's the Archangel Ethereal. I remember.
Deckard Cain, you remember?
Like, hello, I'm Deckard Cain. Still here with my Horadrim cube where I keep my sandwiches.
True, I forgot about that one.
It's one of my favorite jokes. I don't know why it's so funny. It's stupid. I love it. Okay. They're just running around on the map trying to find each other.
Yeah, Sigurd is scouting the entire map. I do think he has not noticed the monorail system yet, but I mean, again, those are new maps, so this is the place to test them out.
Okay, Sigurd expanding and getting more gases.
And Overlord was denied here for scouting.
This is a very okay. One feature of this game. Look at the distance between the main base and like the natural base. There's just so much empty space here.
Yeah.
You can actually sneak in between the two bases and no one will notice. The ramp is like there's no vision on it. If you don't make your production between them, it's kind of There's a lot of empty space in this base.
If I'm not wrong, the Exile map was submitted in the what is called the dynamic category, which is basically non-standard. It's just experimenting with different layouts, with different features of the map, and yeah, it sure is experimenting with a bunch of stuff.
And I like it. It's new features. It's something we've never seen before, and it'll be interesting to see how people respond to it, whether they like it, whether they dislike it. They'll probably dislike it. The players dislike everything.
But anyway, we have the Zealots getting on top of the Queens, and one of them already falling down, but the rest will stand strong.
Yeah, good surround by the Zerglings, but the Warp Prism does manage to lift up the Zealots. They don't quite manage to do any damage here, not serious, only killing a bunch of Zerglings. Ooh, but the counter-attack! And the Great manages to get a good warp in here. And these are charge lots, they are dangerous. Roaches are on the way, the Queens are plugging the hole in the mineral lines, but
they're out of energy. Oh. The Queens are out of energy, so they're starting to fall. The Roach Warren is being focused as well.
They were trying to go into the main base there, but they pivoted to snipe the Roach Warren a bit too late because the Roaches were already coming out. And now Gigi is called Zigur, defends the attack, and wins the first game in the series. It was a good attack by M the Great, and it was just going well, but yeah, maybe give a little too much time for the Roaches to come out. Once the Roaches came out, it was a bit there was too much firepower for the Zerg left to really do anything. All right, let's see what the next map is going to be. Which maps have we not seen today? We haven't seen Lockdown. We haven't seen Old Sun Temple, and not Verdant. Oh, please don't have both two temple maps on the same.
Yeah.
Please no. Yes. And the Wavebreaker. We haven't seen Wavebreaker.
Oh, there you go. You're gonna see one of them.
Now we're going to see this Old Sun Temple. It's very different than the new Sun Temple. Back in my days, this was the new one. But now it's just the old one. Everyone went on to the Verdant Temple. Yeah. The Verdant Temple is the new temple that all the old people hate. Is it the original Sun Temple? I built it with my own hands.
Yeah. And it represented something, and this new one doesn't represent anything, and all that.
Yeah.
It had the soul and the spirit, you know.
Yeah, it's just a fancy gimmick now. And the old stuff, you know. We went up the ramps. We're up the ramps both ways.
Both ways, yes, indeed. Yeah.
Every morning.
And the sun was right in your eyes.
And the sun was in our eyes the entire time.
And the wind was blowing.
And the wind was blowing. It was
and it was snowing
and
at the same time.
And snowing. And we didn't have enough money for shoes in the southeast corner of the map. It is our purple Zerg, and I don't know, how did we count? How many? 5 times?
No,
4 times MSO champion?
Yeah.
Many times. A multi MSO champion, yes. Multiple times MSO champion, representing the Void. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for Zigur.
And on the bottom left side of the map, we have his opponent. It is the blue Protoss player, also representing Clan Devoid. It is M the Great. A fairly new player to our tournaments. He did show up in SDO last week, and he did win that one, so definitely has a lot of potential.
The current champ. Okay. Will this be the first time we have a double champion? I don't think so.
Maybe.
I think there may have been I mean, there are definitely players who won both the tournaments.
In general, but
in general, but I don't know if it's the same week, like
same month.
Like same month, same reigning at the same time in both sides. I don't think we've had that before.
I'm checking out the map. Our players are playing fairly normal. Ziggur scouting with the overlords, of course. I'm the Great skipping the scout completely. I have some minerals
is this
here.
this is a this is a 4-player
Yes.
spawn? Oh, okay.
I do not know if it's limited or no. Because I know that some maps like limit where you can spawn, but I don't know if that's available for TLMC, because I know that TLMC has some restrictions on like triggers and stuff, so I don't know if that's in that. Anyway, we have a Stargate from our Protoss player.
Well, Ziggur does scout around, so kind of knows where the Protoss is, and definitely sees the Adept coming in from this side.
Well, he knows where the Protoss isn't, so he knows where the Protoss is.
That's it's a educated guess, but that's not always the case.
Sure.
Sometimes the Protoss, they can be sneaky. That's more Terran, actually. Terrans are the sneaky ones who can move bases and pretend like they're not there.
Anyway, the Adept does scout this third base for our Zerg player. So at least gets that information.
So what is Ziggur up to? We're getting a third base. The Zergling speed is about to finish. We have some Zerglings on the way, but not a gigantic amount just yet. Oh, we're going straight into lair.
Okay. How much gas do we have? Only one so far. So I guess it would be just roaches?
Yeah, I suppose.
He may be taking more.
Pretty much,
cleans up the Adepts.
For anything else, you pretty much need more gas.
I mean, even for roaches, we need more gas. But like, roaches are probably the least intense, question mark? I don't know.
Maybe Overload drop. That doesn't require a lot of gas. If you go with the Zerglings.
What about Nidus?
I think you do need more. Well, maybe not. Maybe one gas is enough if you're not using gas units. One gas should be enough to get a couple of Niduses. Nidus A, Nidus A. Wait, is that?
Yes.
Second layer?
Yes, it is. And
no,
4
that's
gases.
No, that's the first layer. He canceled the layer.
He canceled it. Okay. Okay, cancelled and remaking it now and taking 4, so I think having either Mutas or maybe even Hydras.
Why did he cancel the layer?
That's a good question, actually.
He didn't use the gas on anything, I think.
Oracles do come home to defend this third base for the Protoss.
Wait, no, layer. Does layer require gas? No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
The upgrade.
Yes.
The upgrade itself.
Yes, layer requires gas.
So, why cancel it though? Maybe you needed the minerals, but I don't. It's actually not mining from the gases. This is. It's very difficult to figure out what Ziggur is up to. So far, it's just macroing up super hard. He's getting
a double upgrades.
Whole lot of. He's
so
getting a lot of overlords.
Hydra.
Hydra disk, okay. Okay, now the gas is mining. Zigur's got a whole lot of gas coming in. I mean, I suppose maybe he was kind of scouting what M the Great was going for and was like flip-flopping between which, path to go with.
Maybe, or maybe just wanted to get the gas first because you don't need it as soon. Like, you don't need the layer as soon, and you wanted to set up the economy first and then go for the layer. But, like, yeah, once you started, like, there's not many reasons to cancel because you already started.
That's what I was thinking. Like the only reason to do that is you are really, really starving for some specific resource, and the only resource he was starving for was gas, but he didn't really use it or anything. So I don't know. Anyway, M the Great gets away with a third base, which is dangerously close to Ziggurat's fourth base.
Oh yeah.
And the
the
mineral
troll is already
path is being
mining.
open right now. Yeah. Now this is dangerous for both players because M the Great can warp in units at the third base location pretty quickly. Okay, there's the attack, but there's Ducklings at the front. There are queens and hydralisks. All Ziggurat really needs is to kite these zealots a little bit, get some damage done, build the buffer.
But the queens are going to fall, so that's definitely nice there for M.
They are tanking damage. They are much tankier than the other units, and if they absorb the charge from the zealots, the extra damage from it, it's much better than to waste your zerglings on that. I think, especially when you have transfuses.
At the same time, though, 11 drones do go down at the third base of Ziggurat.
That's not too bad actually. Ziggurat has a very easy way to bounce back from that. He's got the extra hatcheries, he's got a lot of larvae, but more workers are being killed in the fourth base. Another warping of the zealot comes in. Or run by, if you will.
Looks like M the Great is being cleaned up though. And now there's a lot of Zerglings from Ziggurat, and this third base from the Protoss suddenly seems like in a lot more danger.
Is the mineral path open yet, or is it there's still one drone?
This one drone is working hard.
Yeah, oh, that's a shame. If this was open right now, Ziggurat has such great potential for counter. But no, it's still closed. Instead of just, rushing in there, he has to back away. And it actually leaves it very open. M the Great can just open it up and go with the Chargelots right to the fourth base of Ziggurat and overwhelm it almost immediately. Chargelots do a lot of burst damage with the charge.
Yeah, at the same time, M the Great is getting the storm ready while Ziggurat is transitioning to lurkers.
Yeah, lurkers is going to be very helpful against those Chargelots.
That single cannon, it will defend and it will protect.
Yes. My cannons for ire.
Yes.
Now we do have Storm on the way for M the Great, and we have a bunch of High Templars charging up their energy. But I don't know. This is a very big Zerg army. It's very well composed.
And it has upgrades too.
Zerglings and lurkers. It's well upgraded.
Interesting idea here with the lurkers, but they do get revealed.
And the only detection that M the Great has is just this one Oracle. It's already low on... Oh, it's dead, actually.
It's gone.
It's gone. And it's gone. Okay, Storm is pretty good. It clears out all the Zerglings. The Hydralisks are now exposed. The Chargelots get to them. Oof. Ziggurat loses most of his army here. Still has the lurkers, so M the Great can't just, counterattack super easily. But still, losing all of that Zerg army is not good. He does have the economy to recover from that, though, and rebuild. Lurkers besiege right on top of the third base, and this base is kind of forfeit at the moment.
I mean, M the Great does not have enough forces to actually fight these lurkers. He's trying to do so now, but he will lose a lot of army to do it.
Yeah, he loses the observer. Yeah, he has another one. Okay. But it doesn't have any ground army. GG is called, and Ziggurat will be our second finalist. This is a rematch, I believe.
Maybe. Like both of our finalists are very active players, so it's very possible.
And yet I don't think they've ever faced each other in the finals. They probably face each other in like the semifinals a lot, or before. But in the finals, actually, they've never faced each other. That is strange for two players who have like the most medals in the past year or so. I was like, maybe they're not the same person, but like they really are just playing against one another right now. This is the first time we see them together at the same time. It's like Crank playing 2 games at the same time.
Okay, but before that, I guess we had a bit of a break earlier. Unless, do you want a break, Stick?
We could use one. We could use one.
Okay, then we're
Justin
gonna...
can set up the raffle and everything.
Yeah, then we're gonna go on a short little break before the finals, as next up we do have Ziggur versus Beast in that best of 5. And also, we have the random raffle, but that will be coming right after the break, so stay tuned. Get some drink, get something, maybe some snacks, and come back here in a few minutes. Or he will not forgive you.
I will not forgive you.
Be right back. And welcome back to Master Swan Open number 102. We are getting ready for our grand finals here between Zigger and Beast. But before you do, still mode, there is one more thing that we have to do.
The random raffle. If you participate in our tournaments and you finish at least one series, whether you won or lost does not matter. As long as you finish it, you are eligible to participate in a random raffle, which is $5 for anyone eligible to participate. So without further ado, Krupp, who is today's winner of the random raffle?
We had 12 eligible players, and out of those 12 players, the random raffle winner for today is...
Drumroll, drumroll, drumroll!
It is... Zanoros. It's a newcomer to our tournament, as far as I'm aware.
Zanoros, yes.
It is a newcomer to our tournament, and it is a New Zealand Zerg.
Hey, welcome. See,
welcome.
Lost in the first round, still wins $5. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. So make sure to join that match, as that's how the prize pools are paid out. And yeah, once again, congratulations. And with that, we are ready for our finals.
That's not how... Beast is like, that's not how my name is spelled.
Okay, Beast is ready.
Pew pew pew. Alright, we have a battle of champions here. This should be a really good series between these two. Okay, both players are ready. Let's get into it. First map is going to be Old Shan Temple.
This is being very animated today, I would say.
Yeah. You know. He's winning, he's happy.
True.
But Zigger is a pretty tough player.
No, definitely. We've been watching the rise of Zigger for months now. But...
And speaking of watching things for months now, this is the old temple, which back in my days was the new temple. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Austria. Representing Team Vanguard. It is our two times episode champion, I think. Yes, it is Beast.
And across the map we have their opponent. It is the purple Zerg player representing Clan Devoid. It is Zigger. Actually, let me quickly check something. No, because Light does like make this little notes and it's like, oh yeah, Zigger and Beast, they are previous MSO champions, but I was curious if he counted how many times. And no, he just said it in the previous.
He has his own IRL macro. He needs to feed the bunnies. It's
Sure.
he can't miss those injects. He can miss injects in the in-game, but out of the game, he can't.
I mean, look, if the bunnies are not fed on time, they will like tap their little watches and be like, excuse me, I ordered a service and it has not arrived.
I ordered room service. Hey, Defiance! Welcome. Thank you for subscribing with your Twitch Prime subscription. You are now eligible for to join our subscriber-only chat in Discord. Oh, it's a 2-month streak. Okay, it's not a newer subscription. You are already subscribed. It's fine.
Well, you're still able to join the
still
channel.
eligible.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah. It's not wrong.
Rigged again. Sugar. I noticed someone Soundo asked Sugar Cold if he went diabetes push today.
Yes.
That's why he lost. That's a good joke, Soundo.
No, I'm pretty sure Sugar Cold has been using it actually.
Yes. Okay.
And this is like
makes sense with the sugar name. I like it.
this decal is actually like 3D. It's not flat. That's nice.
The decal? What
As in
decal?
like the ring where the base goes. It's
Ah,
like,
okay, the stamp thing,
yeah,
not stamp.
yeah. People call it decal.
It's not a banner. It's not an icon. There's a name for that. The medallion thing, looking thing.
A slot.
I will remember it one day.
One day, yeah.
Look, this is the old temple. This is the old temple.
In like
Back
3
in my
games,
day,
you
we
will
didn't-
remember it, like, you know, out of context.
Yeah. Back in my day, we didn't have to remember all these things.
But we have 2 adepts from Beast coming in. Oh, and actually, one of them committing to the shade. Now, that's interesting, but it gets immediately chopped by the Zerglings.
But it does scout the extra Zerglings coming out.
True.
So that's really important.
Yes, there are quite a few of them.
Zigger has pulled the drones off gas.
Well, they're back in.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because it's joining up. Never mind.
Yeah, he's like, you know what?
It's
Nah.
going all in. Nah.
Meanwhile, we have a Void Ray coming from Beast.
But there are spores at home. Oh, forget the Void Ray. We have a fleet beacon.
I'm curious what we're rushing to.
Ooh, double target.
Yeah, but is it like quick KAs or is it like something else?
Maybe it's the Voider with the upgrade. What's the Void Ray upgrade do now? Just
But I feel
the
like
speedy Void
if
Ray,
you were
right?
going for Void Rays, then you would keep making them, no?
I don't know how this build works. I don't know if Beast does. I don't know if it's a build.
assume
I
it
think
does.
Beast might buy.
No.
Beast may be just improvising here.
Tempest! You're going to say for Tempest?
Ooh. It's not proxy Tempest, just Tempest.
Just double stacking
But
Tempest.
I don't know. If Ziggur commits to Zerglings, Tempest is actually kind of not the best against it.
I mean, they're not the best against the Zerglings, but they sure will do like damage back at the base. Although they're not particularly good at drone killing either.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're good at. They're like siege units. They're good at against massive units and at zoning out units from approaching. But they
mean,
don't
they should
actually do a lot of damage to single units.
They should be solid against queens.
Wait, wait. Doesn't their upgrade also increase their damage against buildings? So that could be actually pretty nice to snipe out some bases here and there.
Yeah. Like this definitely those Tempests are for the offense. They are not for the defense.
There's another one or two more. Getting up to 4. This is worrying because this is a lot of army supply for this point in the game. This is 6 minutes into the game.
Zigger is going for Hydras behind us as well. So, I mean, those Tempests will have to find some good positions to make sure that they are out of fire range.
And Beast will not have the army supply available to actually have much on the ground. Got some adepts, but that's about it. They don't even have glaives.
Sure, they do get no upgrades as everything is being pumped into those Tempests.
We have not Templar Archives, the other one. I know the name of it.
You know.
Twilight Council, yes, we have Twilight Council. No, Templar, yes, no, Twilight Council on the way. So maybe glaives will come in. Nailed it.
Meanwhile, these adepts are being surrounded and most of them are being cleaned up.
Yeah, they're done. But I guess this is a distraction. Oh, the Overlord. It sees the Tempests. See how many? It took 5 Tempests, 2 volleys to kill 1 Overlord. These things do so little damage to non-massive units. It's kind of insane.
From that, we're transitioning into carriers and glaives.
Okay. Let's see how many does it take to kill a queen.
Well, they're not focusing, so...
It takes like 6 or 7 shots.
It's like maybe 5.
Now the Hydralisks are here to zone this out. This is... I mean, they do have the advantage of range, and they are quite fast. They're not as slow as they used to be in the past. And Beast is doing a good job of cycling them out, so only the ones that have a lot of health and shields are at the front. And now they're focusing the hatchery. Now the hatchery, they do quite a bit of damage to them. A handful of volleys, and there goes the hatchery. In the meantime, Zingo is going for the counter-attack, but there is a shield battery here. There are a bunch of adepts. More are being worked in. I think the Tempests were recalled. Yes, they were recalled. They are now back here to defend. So sniping a base and coming back, it's a good catch for Beast, but I don't think this is enough damage to stop Zigor anytime soon.
If you look at the resources lost, it does seem pretty good. 7 queens, a hatchery.
But Zigor is still on 3 bases. He didn't lose a lot of workers, only 4 workers. He still has a bunch of queens left. 5, so it's not missing out on the econ side of things.
Well,
so I don't know.
And
his army is still pretty strong. Oh, all 3 queens are on 1 hatchery.
Yeah. Yeah. Straining numbers, you know. Oh, apparently we have an update in the chat that Hero literally did his opening 5 minutes ago. So there you go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Fresh bills.
Yes. Versus Yakov. Okay. Wait, isn't young Yakov Protoss?
No, he's there.
It's been a long time since
I believe the tournament that is going on right now is the official World TLMC tournament, so it's also on these maps.
I think last I casted young Yakov was actually in the Proxy Tempest tournaments.
Possible.
It's funny how many players I casted back then that are now like bigger names.
But yeah, we have this Adept Carrier Tempest army marching forward with a few sentries for support.
I do like the adepts on the ground. You gotta have something on the ground to prevent the Hydralisks from getting there. Glaive adepts are pretty good against Hydralisks. The Mutas are in the sky though. Some of the Tempests are going down. No, they actually did not go down. Interceptors are still around, but they can get sniped and the carriers will be useless. This pushes Beast back away after not doing that much damage. Really, he can't get... This is a strong Protoss army, but it can't punch through Zigur's composition. Hydralisks kill the Interceptors.
Yeah, but the Interceptors are being remade, and I mean, again, Beast was not able to break this position, but he definitely still has a strong army. He didn't lose any of the carriers or Tempest, I think.
No, none of them were lost. They're all still alive. One of them is very low in health. One of them has 1 health point. It's a flying Archon now. And see, this is where the Tempests are really shining, because they in this big composition, when you can't reach them, they can zone out everything pretty easily. And the Storm Puppy, it's so useful against the Hydralisks. The adepts on the ground are cleaning up, even though some of the Protoss air units are going down. There's nothing to deal with the adepts anymore. Beast is going to take game number 1.
Yeah, the Storm really added to this composition, as it was able to deal with the ground army, and after it was gone, like, the adepts just cleaned up the rest.
Very nicely done.
Yeah, nicely done.
Now remember, this is a best of 5 series. This is all of our grand finals. I did remind them.
Okay, look.
I reminded them.
Do you want me to remind them again? Maybe.
No. No. It's fine. I don't want to insult their intelligence. Lumen is going to be our next one. What?
No, nothing. Hey, Steamod, do you remember that it's a best of 5?
What? What's best of 5?
The finals.
What are you talking about?
What?
Where am I?
What day is it?
What day is it?
Is it pasta day?
Oh, it's MSO. It's Friday today. Friday is when we do
Friday,
MSO, right? You heard it here. If you are cast by Steelmoon, then you end up being a great player in the future. I mean, some of the people I cast ended up being great players in the future. Some did not. I believe I casted you, Iceton, didn't I?
Wow, was that supposed to be a burn? It's like, yeah, some of them became great, some of them did. I casted you, you know.
Yes, that was a very good burn, yeah.
Oof. That's an oof.
Oof. Anyway, we are on Lumen, the map that does not shine at all. We're in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Austria. The at least 2 times MSO champion are Orange Protoss, representing Vanguard. Give it up for the Beast.
Those fresh builds. And across the map we have the purple Zerg player representing Clan Devoid and also a previous MSO champion. It is Zigger.
Previous champion, multi-champion. I'm just like, whatever we need to say so that we don't have to count how many times the champion. Because
look, never
you
map
have to
on stream.
count 3 times.
You know that.
As you count every simple name individually.
Never map on stream. Them's the rules.
Okay.
Hatchcat's pool.
Those storms, yeah, those storms were really good.
Yeah, those storms really added to this composition.
Yep. And they kind of caught Zigger by surprise. He was not expecting it to just let go. He was going to go for a strike, an airstrike with the corruptors on the air units while dealing with the ground units, and Storm just came in. Just like, oh no, I'm screwed. This is like, nah. So good on Beast for adding that instead of just tunnel visioning on the one composition.
Oh, we have a Stargate.
Oh,
but it's just one, it still can be a regular build.
Just an Oracle.
Yeah, just an Oracle. I mean, we had both Void Ray and an Oracle previous game, so just
We do have an 8-node Thang coming out from Zigor.
Oh.
So that's 8 Zerglings.
There's more than 8, I think.
Oh. I mean, he made more on the cube. He added more on the cube, but 8 was the first number there. First big number. Yeah, we have a bit of an all-in here that is getting scouted here.
I don't know yet if it's an all-in. We'll find out. But see, he will need those Zerglings to surround his adepts and pins them up perfectly.
But now that this is exposed, the number of the Zerglings,
but
maybe
now...
Zigor is... No, okay, now Zigor is committing a little more. He did drone up a little bit, so it's not an all-in, it's a most-in. But
some in,
oh no, actually he's using them to make spores, so never mind. It is pretty much all-in.
I mean, he did see that Stargate, I think, so makes sense.
Oh no, he's actually getting a 3rd base, so it's not an all-in.
Yeah, well, it is an aggression. Let's call it that.
It's a sum in, definitely. Not all, just some. It's not even a most in. Okay.
Isa has a response for you, by the way.
I don't think you've ever cast any of my games still, but I can redeem a replay for you to cast now. I believe in you.
I just want to point
To be
out
fair,
that last time Iceland redeemed a replay cast, like it left Light traumatized, so you know.
Yes.
Take
For
your
those who
chances.
didn't see it, it should be on YouTube, I think, right? And I don't know if it was uploaded separately, but it involved a very interesting 12 pool, a very interesting take on the 12 pool build.
Anyway, we have
It
Graves.
should be noted. It should be noted that I'm the one who's supplying Iceland with ideas for some of these new iterations. So, if he has a new one, it's probably something that I suggested.
You brought
And
this on
is
yourself.
Really stupid, and it is really stupid.
I'll be honest, that's my favorite way to play the game. Just play silly. Although not maybe this level of silly, but you know.
No, at this level, at Iceland level of silly is basically not playing the game, technically.
Anyway, we have an Oracle actually getting quite a few drones here that were just trying to escape from the base.
Yeah, 5 drones and I believe 2 Zerglings.
But yes, the glaives are about to be ready and we have a bunch of Adept moving out across the map, so together with the Oracle and the Void, they should be able to do quite some damage.
No more Prism for reinforcements and no proxy location for Beast. So these Adepts are what you have, but you know, Adepts are quite mobile units. You can move around with them, get a lot out of them before they go down. But they do a lot of damage to light units such as Zerglings. Oh, these workers are done for.
Or are they?
Oh no, he didn't catch. Oh, I think he went to look somewhere else for a second, and the workers managed to dodge.
Yeah, that was some good juking there from Ziggur. Despite like going all the way across the map, but these glaive adepts actually make short work of queens as well.
But now the Zerglings get a surround on the Adepts. It's a lot of Zerglings. The Adepts go down before they can manage to shade away. It's a great catch for Ziggur. And yeah, losing all of these Adepts, despite the economic damage, it's just not enough.
And now the Zerglings are coming for a counter-attack. There are some Adepts here to defend, and it looks like Ziggur will respect that.
Yeah, but there's a shield battery as well, and they have glaives, so... and they're already bunched up in a way that the Zerglings will find it difficult to get a surround. So Ziggur is like, nah, I might. I'm gonna get Mutalisks instead.
Fair enough.
Adepts can shoot up. Oh, no, Iceland says it's his own idea. Okay.
Oh boy.
If you,
I don't know if I'm less or more scared.
More scared. You should be more scared.
I see.
Okay, so we have Banelings and Muta. So Lingben Muta is our composition there for Ziggur. It's nice. It's something we've not seen in a while, I think. Maybe we haven't. I just don't remember because my brain is... Oh, hatchery go down! I was like... When were you when hatcheries kill?
Meanwhile, Ziggur is trying to break this wall once again, but he's not able to. But he may get some surrounds on these adepts, but no. Not that.
Nah, that's a lot of adepts.
But
not enough Zerglings.
Mutas are about to pop.
Still not a lot of them. They're attacking the queen!
Oh no! They did attack the queen, but anyway, the adepts are now in the natural. The drones are trying to keep them in place for the mutas and the queens to finish them off. But they will only be able to kill so many.
Beast with a good focus fire kills a lot of drones. 18 in total. No, that's great damage. Even some of the adepts managed to survive. But the Mutalisks are becoming a problem. You have 15 of them.
They do meet the stalkers though, so that's unfortunate.
There are cannons being made at home for Beast and the Phoenixes on the way. Well, the Stalkers should be able to deal with this amount of.
I mean, there's quite a lot of them, and with the Zerglings for support on the ground. But now with the shield battery, maybe it should be a bit better, yeah.
They do have Blink, so they can chase these Mutas if they want. Maybe Beast does not want to commit yet. Now we have some Banelings being made, ready for the Bane Bust. But already 7 Mutalisks died. That's a lot of firepower out for Zigor.
Oh, the Stress Ball Banelings, your favorite.
Hey, Stress Ball Banelings! Oh, they're slow Banelings, they don't have speed.
I mean, they don't need speed for busting.
It helps because they get sniped. There's an Archon that can just zone them out and tank them. It's also, there's nothing really to bust here.
Yeah, I think they were maybe hoping for the Zealots, but yeah.
All of these units survive.
They connect with the Adepts.
But there's only a handful of Adepts anyway, and they don't shoot up, so the Stalkers survive. The Archon does go down. But there's just not enough here for the Zerg to break the Protoss. More Mutalisks go down. Zigor is down to 6, and the ground army for Zigor completely disappears on this side of the map. Beast might be ripe for a counterattack. Maybe? No. Oh, maybe going for Storm. Or, no, just making more Archons. Okay.
I mean, Archons are pretty solid versus Mutas.
And Zerglings.
And Zerglings, true. And Banelings, usually.
And Banelings.
There's another
and
like,
Locusts.
Space here.
And
a
they're not good against Hydralisks.
Not particularly, no. But they can be.
Okay, Zigor will try to come out from a different angle here. Maybe. Try to find
I still want him to mine out this
place.
place, like just like previous game we had on this map. I want him to mine out this
I don't know if he knows. I don't know if he knows about it. Oh, the Phoenixes will miss the army here.
But they will scout at 4th base.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift up some workers here to catch a little bit. It's a nice little catch. Zigor isn't really up on workers on Beast, which is not the best position to be as a Zerg versus a Protoss. It will force the Mutalisks to respond here, but they mostly get kited out. Okay, there's the Storm almost finished for Beast. Doesn't even have Templars. Oh, he's got a bunch of Templars charging up energy. Ooh.
Well, the Phoenix is fine also the point where the forces were gathering, so that is also being dissipated.
Ooh, Zigor got supply blocked. Using them Overlords. Actually, I don't know if it lost the Overlords or just turned them into Overseers and lost the supply. But yeah, it has to rebuild a bunch of Overlords. I mean, there is still
this Hunter Void Ray around, so...
okay. 12 kills on that Void Ray. It's pretty good. Very good, actually. Yeah, normally they don't survive that long.
Now it's time for the Protoss to move out. Charge is about to be done as well.
Lurkers are finished for Zigor just in time, but... Oh shit, there's zero detection.
Oh, there are storms.
There's just an Oracle. There's just an Oracle.
Oh, they're Lurkers, they're holding fire!
He's holding! He's holding! Oh, he's holding. Very well done, Zigor. He held fire until the last moment. He wanted to bait the Protoss closer before revealing the Lurkers. Very, very well done. The Archon gets sniped. The Lurkers are revealed, but the revelation is about to finish. And now the Zerg is in a position to siege the Protoss 4th base.
Indeed, I mean the cannons are helping, but they don't have enough firepower to deal with this. The Stalkers are on the back dealing with the Zerglings, but this Lurker Hydra army is destroying the base completely.
Yeah, Lurkers are being repositioned to zone out the army while attacking the base itself. Beast is taking a different fourth base instead in the northeast corner of the map and setting up a charge route run by to go into the natural base of Zigor. Zigor in the meantime about to kill the third base of Beast if no defense is mounted here.
Oh, it looks like the reinforcements from Zigor actually did notice the Zealots, and they will be able to deal with this round by before it even reaches the bases.
Well, they do manage to sneak around, but yeah, that's too little. And now the workers are being sniped at here. Beast is losing a lot. It looks like a game-ending blow here. GG is called the well-played move. Very nicely done by Beast. That hold fire command.
Zigor, by Zigor.
Oh, for Zigor, yes, is what I meant. That hold fire command with the lurkers. Beautiful, beautifully executed. Just waiting for the Protoss army to come in closer. Just reeling them in with the Zerglings at the back. Just come on closer, come on closer. I don't have any lurkers around. Boom, lurkers. Yeah. Very strong move. So it's going to be Beast's choice. It's going to be Rorschach. All right, it's in your mail. You can light cast it if you prefer. No, I think, you know, I'm game to cast it at the end of this stream if you are, group. I mean, I don't suppose it's going to be a long replay.
Wait, hold on. What was the previous map? Hold on, because I didn't write it down.
The previous map was...
I don't recognize them that well yet. Was it Lumen?
Hold on, I'll scroll up. It was Lumen, yes.
Okay. Ready. We are ready. Okay.
So far we had Old Temple, Lumen, and Rorschach. Still haven't seen Verdant Temple, Wavebreaker, and Lockdown.
Hopefully we will be able to see them tomorrow. Or maybe even today, in the rest of this series.
I mean, we have ourselves a side as 1-1, so, you know, there's a good chance. No, a side, no, it's 2-1, right? 2-1? Wait, I lost track.
It's 1-1.
It's 1-1.
You're right, it's 1-1.
Yes.
This is game number 3.
Yeah, I get confused.
Yeah.
Because there were 3 maps. We were like, no, we played 3 games. No, we haven't played the 3rd game yet. Oh, my brain was all over the place. Speaking of things that are all over the place, we are on Rorschach. Huh? Segue. Because it's like in blots all over the place. Huh? I'm smart, I am.
In the southwest. It looks like a raccoon.
It can look like whatever you want it to look. In the that's the point of Rorschach tests. In the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Austria, representing Team Vanguard, the 2 times MSO champion and current reigning champion, is in fact the Beast.
And on the right side of the map, we have his opponent. It is the purple Zerg player representing Clan Devoid. It is Zigor. Being scouted by the probe.
Okay. Trying to see what the Rorschach inkblot thing looks like, but with the map being so dark, it just looks like white blobs. The middle part kind of looks like a nose. And the bottom part looks like a beard.
Sure. No, like I just see a raccoon. That's it. Like these 2 bases are the ears This like mineral lines here and here are like at the eyebrows. You know, that's like the eyes. And like this is the nose of the raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see it,
good.
I see it. Or maybe like a very old dog, you know, those dogs with the handlebar mustache type thing.
Sure. But it has very round ears, so it just strikes me as a raccoon.
Yeah.
Yep, more Stargates. Oh no. Pretty fly in the chat.
Came to say how to beat Zerger, and in that moment, all Portos army just melted.
Good timing.
Yes, good timing.
You should see game number 1 though. Beast had a really cool build that apparently was just showcased by Hero in another tournament.
It was Tempests. With the upgrade that I don't remember the name of because you see it like once every 2 years or so. The map is called Rorschach? Rorschach. Rorschach.
Oh no.
Trying to see if it looks like some meme or something that I don't know, or like something, you know, like that Hydralisk map.
Hydralisk map?
The map that looks like a Hydralisk face.
There's a Hydralisk map?
There was a map a few mapples ago that had like a Hydralisk face.
Okay.
It looked like a like an Hydralisk meme.
Okay. If you say so.
And there was that map that looked like the that Discord emote that
like,
was all the emotes. No.
Oh no, there was
the one that. Yeah, that's another one, but I'm talking about the one that looked like all the emotes on top of each other. The one that Kerwin always used.
You mean the Exodia emote?
Yes. There was a map that looked like that. There's too many maps. I can't be expected to remember all of them. Yes, Legoland. Rorschach is a psychological test. Everyone sees something different in the blob. It's called an ink blot test. Ah, it was of course from the Watchmen movie.
But we have a first move.
I hated that movie.
We have a first move out here from Beast. We have some oracles as well as the adepts. It was scouted by Ziggur though, so he has some some queens ready.
Why the queens are left here quite alone with the adepts on the ground and the oracles in the sky. They get sniped down quite easily. They do deplete the energy from the oracles, so they can't really be used for harassment anymore. And there are only 3 adepts, which is not enough to deal with this amount of Zerglings. Actually 4 adepts. And Beast will have to back away from this, having done a little bit of damage. Actually, quite a bit of damage. You look at the units lost tab. Actually, that's quite a lot of damage. Actually.
Yeah.
I keep waiting for someone to be in a situation where I can say, "You're not trapped. I'm not trapped here with you. You're trapped in here with me." Because that's the quote from the movie Watchmen that the character Rorschach says. So I'm trying to bring it around, but I haven't had the opportunity yet today.
Meanwhile, we have Storm from Beast, as well as a 4th base from Ziggur.
It's quite an early storm.
I guess.
I don't know. Maybe Ziggur wouldn't be expecting it this early.
I have to say, I mean, Ziggur is working on Hydras already, so Storm will be pretty useful.
See, the thing about Storm here, though, is you won't have the resources to make more than 1 or 2 High Templars here. And you need those resources for other units at this point. You're not really sitting on a high economy at the moment.
Well, anyway, the army will engage here with the Zerg once again. We have some Stalkers and Adepts this time with the Oracle for support. Well, trying to bait them into the stasis, but they are not. They're not catching
Zigor is not taking the bait. And now triggers all of these with the handful of Zerglings. And might actually snipe some units here. No. That doesn't go for the full-on chase here.
It does take a 4th base in the meantime, though.
So does Zigor, which does put the Protoss ahead a little bit. It's also ahead in Workers Beast, so that's pretty good. Zigor, however, has the higher army supply and is not really that far behind economically, so this is a dangerous situation for Beast to be in, especially since Zigor is now threatening the 3rd base. Beast is building a lot of static defenses and trying to block the paths here. Banelings are coming in, they are rolling. Everybody's
rolling, and this is a sandwich. Look at this surround.
Oof. There are a lot of stasis wards here, though. Oof, a stasis ward gets all of the banelings frozen. All of the storms are being stormed, but Beast is almost out of storms here. And this is the danger of going for storm early. You can't really afford to have a lot of storms. And even if you do, you don't have a lot of other units. And now the banelings are being unfrozen. They're rolling in. They take care of the shield battery, they roll into the mineral line, they do quite not a lot of damage actually. And Zigor actually gets quite cleaned up here.
Yeah, I mean, it was just enough to clean up all the Hydras, and then when the banelings actually were released... Oh, he found the killing shrine. But yeah, when the banelings were actually released, like, they were not able to get into the mineral line as well as they wanted to. So a few workers did go down, but most of them were protected by the SimCity of the base itself.
See, but the thing is, that's very deceptive, because all of those storms, well, actually did not lose any of the Templars. So they are recharging on energy.
Well, it turned some of them into
some of them were
Archons.
turned, yeah, and some of them were turned into Archons. Yeah, okay, maybe it is a good, good build, to go for storm early. And just surprise the Zerg with it, and like the Zerg just doesn't know what to do with it at this point.
I feel like in general Protoss have been going for storm earlier these days, so I don't think it's that crazy to see it here. So we have another little bailing ground by just coming in.
It's a roll by group.
So that is a roll by.
Oh no! Wasting 3 banings on 1 zealot. That's not the best of trades. And the main army is being moved to intercept those banelings before they can actually reach Beast's base. Beast is trading fantastically well this game. And there's a charge lot drop by. And the lurkers are being revealed, or at least exposed, as they are there. They exist. Oh, the Warp Prism. Nah, it can't drop here. There are lurkers around. What do we have for detection? We have a couple of oracles for Beast.
Yeah, let's not forget that the storm does not need detection, so it can be used to zone out the lurkers as well.
It also doesn't do a lot of damage as much as it used to be, so... or it does it very slowly. Oh, but it does cover more area than it used to be, so it is quite effective.
Like, it won't immediately kill the lurkers, but it may still help. Meanwhile, we have another run by here in the Zerg bases.
It at least force the lurkers to pack out and leave or they die, basically. A nice use of the status sword there. A couple of Colossi are coming in. They do have Thermal Lance finished. And there we go. GG's called. And Beast will be taking game number 3 and be on game point. No, match point. This is match point. Yes, match point.
Mm-hmm.
To win yet another championship. Would love Beast to send adepts across the map. I hate the roll bay. Hey, look, double Colossus production with Thermal Lance is very powerful. Especially when you go against lurkers and you want that range to deal with them from afar. A modern version of the Rorschach test could be to show a patient a Protoss unit and watch how they react.
What would they tell you?
I think that would be cruel and unusual punishment, because if they're Terran, they will not react favorably. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
That would be traumatizing.
Yeah.
It also depends on which Protoss unit.
True.
If it's a probe, yeah, it's not that, intimidating.
It's like, oh, it's a pesky probe. It always scouts my base and it puts a pylon in the places where I don't want it to.
Also, showing someone a disruptor might cause a heart attack.
Only for you.
For everybody. Even Protoss.
Ooh. Getting a new map.
We're going to see Verdant Temple. Ooh. We're going to see one of the new maps that we haven't seen today. Verdant, let's go for the exact definition of verdant, because I keep, I think I know what it means, but I'm not sure. Green with vegetation, covered with green growth. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. Green in hue, lacking experience or sophistication, naive. What? How did we get from green to... Oh, because it's green. Okay. I got it. That's a bit of slang, calling someone green.
Yeah.
To mean that they're inexperienced. Or maybe verdant was the original, and then green came from that?
Did you know that some languages don't have a word for green? Or they do, but they didn't originally.
Okay. Welcome everyone to Verdant Temple, which is in fact verdant. Yeah, it's green in hue. There is a green hue here, definitely. I can see it. In the northeast corner of the map, currently on match point to win this entire tournament, and current reigning MSO champion all the way from the land of Austria, representing Vanguard, it is our Orange Protoss, the Beast himself.
And in the bottom left corner of Verdant Temple, we have the purple Zerg player, representing Clan Devoid. It is Ziggur. Also, let me quickly... Where is it? Where is it? Verdant Temple is of course by Patches. There you go.
Ah.
Another Patches map.
I hope it gets patched. So Legoland is saying that lurkers outrange Colossus once they are upgraded. I didn't know the upgrade extends the range.
There is a range upgrade, yes.
Is it the same as the other range? No, you have the digging range. The digging upgrade. The digging speed upgrade. And there's another one? I don't think I've ever seen that one. Now, this map not particularly verdant in terms of vegetation, right?
is some greenery.
It's green in hue, but it's not super lush, you know. It's mostly just like grass and like.
This is a temple.
Okay,
no,
I suppose they no, but the monks or whatever should be taking care of it, right? Growing the plants,
maybe
you know, making sure they're.
Maybe it's abandoned.
But no, but it's not the old temple. The old temple may be abandoned, but maybe they're both abandoned. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what the lore is.
I'll be honest, I'm looking for moopies.
I know. I'm too.
There must be moopies. I mean, this is a patches map. Where are they? Patches? No, we have this guy.
Yeah, I thought for a second it was a high-fiving Templar, but the hand was, yeah, it's... Oh, do you know what the High Templar is doing? It's doing the is this thing meme.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed.
Is this a Protoss meme?
Meanwhile, we have once again Adept versus Leggings. And both Adepts survive.
The wall is, I think it's a wall. I don't know.
I mean, with that gateway it is, but
yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. This ramp. It's also the shadow is a bit weird on it. It gets flipped in a weird way.
Yeah, it's like very sharp on the edges.
Yeah, it doesn't get anti-aliased for some reason properly. Maybe it should be patched. Eh?
You know what? I think you should cast the patches patch clash number patch something.
It turned into Dr. Seuss there for a second. I have no idea what you just said.
No, the tournaments that patches hold is like patches patch clash something. It's like because it's hosted on the patches mod.
I love it.
Like at some point I've just given out. It's like the patches patch. So yeah. Once again, we have Oracle and a Void Ray attacking these queens and taking at least one of them.
The Oracle almost goes down, but no.
Oh, getting the Cryptomorphs as well. That's pretty nice. This early on.
That's good catch. Good catch. Now the queens will have to birth new ones. Not Templar Archives, the other one. The Twilight Council is on the way.
Yeah, you got it.
Beast. Okay, I think it took me a while.
Wait, is this a pylon mark? This is a pylon mark, no?
Yeah, probably could be. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be very effective for the wall, right?
Maybe it is.
I think it would be too far away to block off the entire ramp. Maybe, I don't know.
Once again, Adept do get surrounded by the Zerglings that were sharking around looking for anything suspicious. And yeah, this attack is completely thwarted.
Void Ray is still hanging around. This bit's preventing any overlords from being out on the map. Zigor has very little vision out on the map. Just a handful of Cryptomers like on the very edge of the base. And yeah, this Void Ray just sneaks around, snipes this gas, gets a cancel, no cancel, boom, kill.
It's always something, not the most intense of kills, but still always some damage. Meanwhile, the Zerglings do sneak into this third base, but they decide not to go for it. I mean, there are quite a lot of units in it. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of army units, very low on workers, and there's a shield battery, so it's not really a juicy target. Also, these rocks have tentacles in front of them and rocks in front of them. You have to kill double the things to get in there.
Or wait.
I guess it's just to prevent like tanks sieging over there or something.
Blink.
Blink, possibly.
Because it just like pushes them farther away so they cannot just blink through.
Yeah, that makes more sense than whatever stupid thing I said.
I mean,
I thought it was.
tanks also,
I thought it was
but
close
tanks have some good range, you know.
Yeah, I thought they were closer to the base, that ramp, but no, it's super far away anyway, so it really wouldn't matter. All right, Zerglings coming in, trying to poke into the natural base, but the beast has the wall being walled. It is in fact a wall. What do you want? What is Monster sponsoring the TLMC or?
Yes,
okay.
Monster and Shopify Rebellion.
Okay.
That's why you see the banners all over the maps. Can I find the Shopify Rebellion one? I know they're there.
I haven't seen one, I think.
No, I have on a different map, but not on this one. There it is.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, we did see one before.
Yeah, they are the sponsors of the TLMC, so shout out to them for, you know, supporting the map makers.
We have a double robotics coming in. Are we going for the double Colossus play again?
Potentially, yeah.
But
will there be time for that? Because the lurkers are already finished.
Gonna have some laser beef waves. The lurkers are finished, but there is a bunch of storms ready. There's a lot of defenses here. There's a lot of protection with the cannons. What else do we have? And we have oracles.
Oh, splitting the army. There you go.
Okay, good catch there with the stasis ward. Ugh, Storm is a good unit. And Beast still has a bunch of storms left here.
Yeah, Ziggur not quite able to split the army efficiently here. But now we'll try to engage with the Protoss as storms are covering the entire Zerg army.
Now Ziggur does have the much bigger army, but having to lose units so much every time he pokes in without getting a lot of damage done is really detrimental. The question is, how long can Beast survive this onslaught? Yeah. Storms will be over pretty soon. He has maybe 2 or 3 more left.
Yeah, the Zerg are making way into the base. The lurkers are still alive, but they are revealed. At least one of them, I guess.
One of them is revealed. It's about to finish, though, the revelation. Oh, no, it gets killed. There's still a lot of Zerg coming in across the map, and this army is dwindling. Storm is long gone, and it's just now down to gateway units and 1 Oracle. I don't know if Beast can survive this.
Colossus are on the way, but they are still quite far. So they won't be here for this
Ziggur hit a window in time where just Beast was relying on the storms, but Ziggur just had just the sheer numbers to just keep on, you know, throwing bodies at the storms. 156 Zerglings died this game, 31 Hydralisks.
That said, the Colossus are about to finish on this base, even though it is broken, like the main one isn't.
But look at the supply. Beast will be basically playing from behind this entire game from now on, and Ziggur will have to make so many more mistakes before Beast will have any advantage. The Colossi don't even have thermal lancers yet. Ziggur can just freely move from base to base, clear it up, kill Nexuses. There we go, that's the other Nexus goes down.
Some of the Hydras are trying to get into this natural base, but they're not quite able to do so through this wall.
So Beast really doesn't even have to break in here. The main base is completely mined out, almost. Completely mined out. The natural base is half mined out for Beast. So, yeah, Ziggur
Ooh, the storm.
Basically, can just be patiently dismantled as the Protoss here does manage to get one of the Colossi. Again, weathering the storm by sheer numbers. And once again, Beast is down to almost all exclusively gateway units.
And the 2 Colossi that he has. There's another one in production. It does not look great for him, and there are more reinforcements from the Zerg. I mean, Beast is trying to push out, because that's what he can do here. The Colossus still pack quite a lot of damage here against these Hydras.
The Lurkers are just about to finish for Zigor. No, they get cancelled. 2 of them get cancelled. There's no detection for the Protoss group.
Yeah, and now without the storms, there is no AoE either.
One observer just finished, but it's still coming. It's still making its way here. Ooh, the recall does manage to save some of these units, but now Beast is going to be on the back foot again. Managed to push out on the map and keep Zigor back, but it didn't manage to get all the way to the Zerg base to do any damage.
Yeah, I mean, Zigor just has to make sure that he remakes his army, that he's not like caught off guard without any units, and yeah, with how he's sieging this base and like he only really has this mining left. I think Zigor can take this game, but like again, he can't give Beast too much time and too much space.
Well, to be fair, he will need to give Beast a lot of time and a lot of space in order to lose this. Just look at the worker supply and the army supply, and just realize how much Beast needs to catch up on in order to get back. Now, rebuilding a third base, this is not a new third base. This is already quite mined out, or somewhat mined out. And Zigor can just poke in here, destroy this base again, and again, throw Beast back into the Stone Age of the game. Metaphorically speaking.
He will throw him into Old Sun Temple.
Or no, what was Blackrock, the one with the orcs?
Sure. Jesus, now I got hiccups.
Hey!
So you were laughing about hiccups and now I have hiccups.
Yes. Okay, Corruptor's coming in, trying to piece on that that Nexus, but they get chased away. And still only one observer for the Protoss. If Zigor can snipe that, he does. Oh, he has overseers here. Okay, if he can snipe the observer, that's pretty much GG on the lurkers. They're just.
I mean, there are high Templars now, so there will be storms again.
Yes, some of them are being turned into Archons now, though. I mean, if you spread around the lurkers enough, you know, you split them. Oh, sneaking them in. Okay, Beast might be in a position here to get super surrounded by this army. Zigor is concentrating on that Nexus, though. Or no, trying to kill the mineral line. Does manage to get a surround on one of the immortals, but the lurkers get completely cleaned out. The Nexus goes down, though. See, this is what I was saying. Zigor can just completely trade units and continue to kill that base over and over and over again, and Beast will still be behind. Now this is still a scary army. There's a bunch of storms here, but you know, the Corruptors in the sky can take care of the Colossi, and in fact they do. And even though there's not much left on the ground for the Zerg, the Protoss, this is the army that the Protoss has. I don't think it can really remake much of this.
I mean, that's true, but look how strong that army is. We have the Zeus, we have Immortals, we have Archons, and suddenly Zigor does not have army to respond to this.
He's building one though, so he's just basically decided to forfeit this fourth base and will just build an army at home. In the meantime, Beast is kind of well, he's long distance mining from the third base location. I mean, look at the income situation right now for Beast. He has no economy. Almost no economy. So once these storms are depleted, and we only have two Templars in this army, they have maybe, what, 6, 7, possibly 8 storms between them? I mean, it's a lot, but Zigor can just remake whatever they kill. Look at the production tab. Beast is making 1 immortal. Zigor is making an army.
I mean, this is another good attacking from the Protoss, but as you said, like the whole point here is that like this is the army from the Protoss you see. The Zerg can rebuild quite nicely, but he's also losing bases. Like look at that, another unprotected base for Zigor, and suddenly he will be only on 3.
And now this is starting to be a big loss for Zigor because his other bases are quite mined out. So this is a bit of a comeback for Beast. Now the supply is getting even. This Nexus might actually go down though. The Lurkers, they're not in range of all the workers, but they are in range of the Nexus.
Yeah, the entire army of the Protoss is coming back here to defend this.
I mean, it has to.
Yeah.
Beast cannot lose this base. In the meantime, Zigor not expanding. And now, without the economical advantage, Zigor can't remake the army. I think Beast did it. I think Beast turned the tides around.
Yeah, so like Zigor is not able to break that base, and even though like sure there are no resources there, but like it gave Beast the time to amass an army that can actually get some damage done.
This is very low economical situation for 19 minutes into the game.
This is the only
they're barely saturated. They're barely saturating 2 bases, and most of those are and only 1 base is not mined out. Like they're both very much starving for resources, but the Protoss army is sort of the better composition. We do have a new Oracle here to help with Revelations. But there is Revelation, there is an Observer. There, I don't think Zigor does. There's not a lot of opportunities for Zigor to snipe the Observers. Oh, Lurkers getting sniped.
Yeah, they were not borrowed. Basically, and siege tanks, and a few of them did go down to the Archons without a fight.
And suddenly, Beast is the one with the better supply. For the first time in a long while in this game. Very nicely done. I'm surprised that we got to this point. I was sure Zigor had this game, but Protoss good unit.
I mean, it's not just Protoss, it's just the fact that like Beast had a really good defensive setup. Unfortunately for him, only in the natural. Like the third base is still very vulnerable. But he did what he could with what he had. Yeah,
Zigor was able to lose 1 of the expansions, but not 2 of them. 2 of them was just too much. Because once he loses the economic advantage, is gone. GG is called, and Beast will win the series 3-1.
Yeah, what a comeback for Beast in this game. It really looked like it was the end for him, but he was able to, stand back, stand strong, and yeah. He takes the game, he takes the series.
Fantastically well done by both these players. That was a fantastic game. Ooh, this is like wow. Yeah. We were no one was expecting this. Yes.
Not even Beast.
Not even Beast. Yeah. Suppose he's like. Yeah, this looked very, very, very dire for Beast for a very long time. Was playing behind for about more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, but, I mean, again, like he really like had to like gather whatever forces he had left, like make what he can make, and again, you saw that Zigor tried time and again to attack at that ramp. I almost want to say that maybe it would be better if Zigur attacked from the back, you know, where the rocks are, and just like open the back way, because it looked like the natural itself was too fortified, but maybe if he found another way into the base, then the game would be end there and then.
I don't know if he knew that there were rocks there to be broken. I mean, this is a new map. It's if you're not familiar with it, maybe you just didn't notice it.
Yeah, well.
Because that was a major vulnerability.
Everybody is learning these new maps, and I mean, with that tenacious game, Beast does take the series and the entire tournament.
Yeah, no, this wasn't a throw by Zigur. This was a very tough situation for Zigur to transition out of. Also, he had no idea what the Protoss was, you know, was about to throw. The Corruptors, I think, was a very good choice because they deal with the Colossi and they can piss on buildings, which is the main thing was to snipe those nexuses to prevent Beast from expanding.
I guess the question is like just in the number of Corruptors itself. Like maybe there was like a bit too many of them at the time, but yeah.
But they're also very resilient to storm.
Yeah, like they have.
If you can get the Protoss is to waste storm on the Corruptors, that's very good. So no, I agree with the decision on Corruptors. Maybe, you know, get a couple of them to become to switch into Broodlords. Just to have something to zone the ground units a little bit more.
Yeah, and I mean, Broodlords would actually help like sieging the ramp, right? Because the whole thing was that like Zigur couldn't attack up the ramp.
Yeah. But again, Zigur did have the advantage, and if he would have held the economic advantage, he would have been able to continuously just throw bodies at the problem and make Beast waste the storms, because he had more units than Beast had storm at any given moment. But then once he lost those two expansions, that was pretty much the end of it, because Beast managed to expand to a third base and had the economic advantage, as little as it was. Because they both were in super low economical situation for that stage in the game.
Yeah, well. Anyway, congratulations once again to Beast, as he does take this series and this entire tournament 3-1, and is now our Masters 1 Open champion for this month. Meanwhile, if you enjoyed this tournament and you want to see more tournaments like this, then make sure to follow our channel. And also, you can support them on Patreon if you want. If you have some spare change, then you can check out our Patreon, because this tournament, as well as Ducklings Open, as well as Spark into the Cup, which is tomorrow, is all funded by the Patreon. So if you want to support them, this is the way to do so.
Are we going to cast Iceland's replay now? Or is it too late for you? Do you want to avoid going on a bicycle trip, or do you want... It's up to you, group. You just have to be true to yourself. Here, you have a perfect excuse. Iceland gave you an out. No,
that's not. But anyway, yeah, like if you want to support this tournament, this is the way to do so. Of course, you can also follow our channel. That's also a great way to support us. So check that out. Meanwhile, I was Kuro 60 Nagasaki, and we're SteelMode. Where can we find you?
Twitch.tv/SteelMode. That is twitch.tv/SteelMode, where I sometimes stream games of all kinds of variety. If you wanna get more of this, then come and follow my channel. You want to, you want to. Twitch.tv/SteelMode. That is twitch.tv/SteelMode.
Yes, especially with that image. Yes.
Oh, I forgot that I have the puppet image. It's not very sexy. No, I did the sexy voice with the puppet. That doesn't work. Sorry.
The puppet is really trying its best.
Okay.
But anyway, our next broadcast, of course, is Well, we'll see. We do have the TLMC scheduled currently in just a few hours, but that of course depends on the if we get the official scores or not. If we don't, then the next broadcast will be the Sparking Tuna Cup tomorrow, which is our open weekly tournament. So if you want to sign up for that, then that is also available to you. So make sure to check it out. The Sparking Tuna Cup will also feature the new TLMC map pool, so that is something to look forward to. And with that, I believe that is all for today. If you want to join us on a raid for another StarCraft streamer, then stay tuned. And other than that, we will see you guys next time. Make sure to follow the Discord for the next signups, because the amateur tournaments for next month will be a bit at a different times than usual. Let's put it that way. Our schedule has been very hectic lately. Stick, do you want to say anything before we close out today's stream?
Anything.
Thank you very much. We'll see you guys later.
You set it up so well. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.